Yo, welcome to another TCG video. Hope you're having a wonderful day. So I am collabing with TCG tournament casters Kerching and Coffin to discuss and rank 130 plus playable TCG cards. So yeah, this is going to be long, so grab your snacks and drinks because this is going to be absolute cinema. Enjoy the video. So the characters here are arranged in alphabetically order. So we're gonna start with I know first. So I know. All right.
Okay, I know IMO just being a nodkrai character, not enough of a freaking draw in terms of being good. Like her base cat is just bad. 2 damage, fast swap, and then burst that summons another 2 damage summon. It's just it's just bad baseline damage numbers. And also her being Hydro isn't enough of a draw as well.
Hmm.
Because the decks that you do want to run her in are decks that kind of gimp the Hydro reactions that you proc. Like Electro Charge turns into Lunar Charge, which is colloquially is a downgrade between the two reactions. And
Hmm.
Lunar Bloom is kind of mid. I don't really have anything to talk about it. So personally, I'd put her in C tier.
Okay. Honestly, I know, dude. The moment Columbina comes out in TCG, it's just gonna get dethroned really, really fast. Like the only
Yeah.
good about I know is that her talent card, like her talent card with the +2 damage when you proc Lunar Charge or Lunar Bloom, is really,
Yeah,
really,
exactly.
really nice. But yeah, that's pretty much it.
Mm.
Also, the
Also,
ability
her skill is
to get her
yeah,
burst out very fast is very nice.
exactly. All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, now
Torpedo.
I know.
Kerching.
Person.
I know that. Empress. Kerching, you are an Albedo lover. You've loved EFG. I think you should talk about Albedo.
Yeah, let's talk about
Well,
Beto.
uh, I mean, Albedo is kind of. I like him just because he's fun. Everyone loves plunging, but I kind of feel like this kind of mid. I would put him in B tier. So basically, he is quite nice in terms of damage and stuff. But like, if you think about it, you swap and then you plunge. That's still totally of 3 dice, and then you get 3 damage for the baseline. So basically, it's just nothing too specifically strong about it. It is a really fun gimmick, and of course, you have a ton of discount for your NAs. But yeah, I kind of feel like Albedo is just kind of mid, and yeah, his only application is just basically plunge decks. So
Yeah, he's
can't really
like,
play him anywhere else.
Kerching, I thought I was gonna have to fight you for that. I thought you were gonna say A. I was like, okay, fine, I can take A, but yeah, B is a more
No, A
reasonable place
is
to
too
put him
high for
in.
this.
yeah, I think B's
Yeah,
reasonable. I agree. Like he's niche, right? Like he's only good with monster assets and EFG, right? Experimental field generator in the recent patch. So yeah, I'll
yeah.
allow it. All right, I guess we can move on now to I'll hate them. Oh boy, another character that's very hard to rate.
Okay.
Oh
Well,
boy.
if we're
Thoughts
basing
on
it off on
this?
yeah, if we're basing it off on performance and usage rates and like our tournaments, he's non-existent. Nobody plays Alhaitham, and I don't know
It's true.
why, but
True.
I think he's fun. He's got decent numbers. He's got potentially like 7 damage burst, which is the same as Chicken. But
Yeah.
also
Mm,
his buttons are just better because he has the follow up on the NA, and he has a easier times managing his special resource. Whereas Chicken, you kind of have to play around the enemy with the stacks when he gets hit by
yeah.
elemental damage. But for Albedo, for Alhaitham, he just NAs and then make sure he has 3 when he bursts. And it's pretty easy to
Mm.
play around. The problem is there's other Dendro characters, and also Dendro's not in a good position currently in the meta, unless your name is Yumkasaurus or Llama, who
Yeah.
doesn't really rely on traditional Dendro reactions. So
Okay.
I guess I could give him
Well,
a
yeah.
tier.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'll
we're being
honestly I
Where do
would
you
put
guys
it.
rate it?
I mean, do you
F
guys
tier.
would agree to put it Alhedo F tier? No
Well,
cap.
my
No,
first
no,
impression would
not
probably
no,
be
no, no, no,
C,
no, no.
but judging
I'd
by
put it
how
in
he
C.
performed, he's probably either
C
C or
tier.
F.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
happy with
I
those.
think I'll go with this
Okay,
C tier. All
for
right.
Alhaitham lovers with potential to rise up to either B or A tier depending on the meta game. All right,
Mm,
he
Yeah,
doesn't stay
like
here for.
Guys,
Yeah.
remember, for the viewers, this is only for Luna, version Luna 7. Maybe in the near future, where we'll get some crazy Electro character or Dendro support. Maybe in the near future, who knows? Maybe Alhaita will climb up to A or S or maybe even God tier. Who knows, right? But
Yeah,
we'll see
exactly.
what happens. And also the balance changes as well. Who knows, right? Like potentially Alhaita might get 12 HP or increase the fallout damage or something like that. That'd be crazy. All right, Amber, here we go.
Yeah, I like Amber.
Now,
I
ooh,
I
okay.
like
So
Amber.
first things first, Amber
Yeah, I
got
like
recently
Amber.
buffed to 12 HP, and I think that's
Uh-huh.
pretty much it. Yeah, for Amber.
Mm,
It's a relevant
yeah.
buff for
Yeah.
her position and the point in most decks where you run her in. It's a very relevant buff because the point of Amber is to skill and then take damage, and that's all she really needs to do. And also enable
Mm,
summon synergies, specifically with
yeah,
like
exactly.
Tulpa and Soul Dragon. And
Yeah.
Yeah.
in that position, she does her job very well. Enough that I could say you might even consider her an A tier, but I think that's a little. I'm getting ahead of myself
Okay.
there.
Yeah,
So
that's a little
Yeah.
too
I
high in my
kind of
opinion. Honestly, I would put Amber to B tier minimum,
yeah, that's fine.
or
Yeah,
maybe even
yeah, I
C.
also agree with B. And also remember back in the day, she also somehow enabled a deck called Amber Lisa. It's
Yeah,
basically
Mm.
kind of funny. And then yeah, her talent also has a really good potential. But yeah,
yeah.
I think I'm happy with B for now.
Yeah. All right. So Arlecchino. Okay, here we go.
Okay.
Arlecchino.
Yeah.
Now,
Okay.
I'll say this first. Potentially, I could rank Arlecchino to S or God tier, but honestly, I would put her to S tier. Honestly,
Yeah.
like the buffs that she
Mhm.
got recently and the accumulation of getting a lot of stacks for the bottom of life for her is actually very nice. Like she's really, really good. But I don't think she's God
Yeah,
tier though.
Yeah.
yeah,
There's there's for sure arguments to put her in God tier, but I'd say her teammate is the one that's actually doing most of the heavy lifting in the
True.
deck where
Yeah, we'll talk about that specific teammate later. But yeah.
yeah,
but she's still
Like
very
the
good.
only
Like
Arlecchino
she
decks that are so far so good is with the Pyro Crystallized, right? With the double Geo and then what else?
yeah.
There's also
yeah.
Arlecchino aggro, but I don't we haven't seen that much often, so nah.
Yeah. Yeah.
What else though?
Yeah.
I
She's
think
not
that's
like Crab where she can
oh
stack a bunch of HP very
Yeah, she
quickly.
kind of like that. Yes, you stack a bunch of shield and then damage reduction and stuff, and then you hit your opponent with decent or big amount of damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, and
For
also
now, I
there's
think we
also a
are
comp.
all good with S. Hmm.
Yeah.
There's also a deck
Okay.
with the Frost Operative as well. Like you're stacking a bunch of Pot of Life against the stall. That's one thing as well. But yeah, Arlecchino's very good against like Lunar
Yeah.
Bloom as well, like with Lauma and a lot of Hydro. It's just really good.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay.
Ayaka.
Uh,
Now this one
Ayaka.
is honestly I think I'm just gonna rapid fire this. I think she's A tier.
Okay, wait,
Okay.
hold on.
Thoughts.
All right, okay. Quick history to everybody who weren't here in early days. I remember distinctly in a lot of the tier lists for the Genshin TCG back in 3.3, everybody put Ayaka in S tier, dude. Everybody put her in S tier
Okay, fair
because of
enough.
freaking. But her glory days has long passed her, and though she did get the +1 plunging attack buff, 8 years is just that's a bit egregious. I'll be
Yeah, it's
honest.
too much
She's fine.
probably.
Mm.
Hmm.
It's fine. I
To
wouldn't
be
say she's
honest,
bad, but she's fine. And fine is B tier, right?
Yeah,
yeah,
I agree. Yeah,
yeah,
B
she's
tier.
a decent beater, and then that's pretty much what she get. Yeah,
Yeah.
Fair enough.
and
Okay.
she's not really that aggro of a character in terms of damage dealing. So yeah, B is kind of okay.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Ayato, Ayaka's brother. All right. Is it gonna be in the same tier or is it gonna be
It's not.
below? Ooh.
Put him below her. Put him
Below
right
her for
below
sure.
her.
That's
Put
below
him
for
right
sure.
below her. He's
Yeah,
not.
this
He does
makes
not
Bro,
stand
this
on
just
the
makes
ground.
sense, honestly. So, I mean, honestly,
Dude.
Ayaka's kit like with the +1 buff, right, from the passive, and then Ayato. I mean, sure, Ayato is now 11 HP, right? And then the talent got
Mm.
reworked, but dude, we haven't seen Ayato. Like, I've been playing a lot of Arena of Champions, right? Obviously for the content, but dude, I haven't seen Ayato much compared to Ayaka. Like, I've seen Ayaka a lot, but Ayato, nah, bro.
That, that's how you know you
Yeah.
made a really bad character. It's like
Yeah,
AOC's not
historically,
even willing
Ayato
to
is just
cope with
basically
it.
non-existent, and
Yeah.
I kind of believe that his kit is kind of not making too much sense. I mean, like you skill and then you end it once and you burst and then you end it twice as well. Oh, what? Like, I mean, yeah, that's a decent amount of number, but it's just really awkward.
Yeah, it feels
And
awkward.
Yeah.
they also
Yeah.
reworked the talent, which is kind of bad because I treat the talent rework kind of like a Mystic Soup. So back then it's a +2 for lower HP character, and then now it's just basically Providence. And then as we can see, Providence didn't get touched, but Fury did.
Right.
So treat it like that.
Hmm.
Yeah, that makes sense.
All right.
In my head, he's budget Novelette, and even then, the budget is just too low.
True.
So,
Oh my god, yeah. Alright, Baiju.
Alright.
ooh, buddy.
Okay. Honestly,
Oh,
I
you know what?
I think this is fair.
You know
C
what?
tier. Like,
He, okay, yeah, that's fair,
mm,
but put him above
Mm,
Alhaitham. I cannot look at him below Alhaitham. It looks weird. Okay,
yeah,
God.
I think we all agree. I mean, recently he also received a buff. I think he's
Yeah.
11 HP too, and then he kind of see a bit play recently thanks to the bloom and other stuff. But I don't think that's just enough to make him being a average good.
yeah, and
Yeah,
also his elemental burst is 4 cost, right? Dude, can you
yeah.
imagine if Baiju's elemental burst is 3 cost?
Yeah.
Dude,
Also, his
maybe
elemental
that's
burst has a
different.
really bad interaction too. When the character is protect and die. So like when the burst proc, it will heal, right?
Oh
But
yeah.
like if your
Right.
character with the burst die, you don't receive any heal at all.
Yeah.
I know that. Yeah. So for those who
Yeah.
don't know, well, there you go. When the character dies and then the Baiju's burst proc, it doesn't heal anyone because the character that's already dead is dead. Therefore, you can't heal. Like you
Yeah,
can't heal
funny
the next
interaction.
character or even the previous character, which is sad. But yeah, it is what it is. All right, I guess that's pretty much about it for Baiju. Now, oh, here we go, Barbara.
Barbara. 12
Dude.
HP Barbara.
Yeah.
Queen of Storm Barbara.
Mm.
DP Barbara. Life Sentence Barbara. New Kokomi Stall Barbara. What do you have to say about Barbara other than just she's the Queen of Stall?
Yeah.
Alongside
Yeah.
Kokomi.
She's basically the definition of stall. Yeah,
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
have
Like,
heal, your skill actually potentially heal up to 9 HP. Oh, is it actually 6? But then cleanse.
Yeah.
And then big burst.
Big burst.
yeah, the
12
fact that
HP
Barbara
heal.
is now 12 HP finally, she is so tanky. And obviously when you're playing Barbara, you're playing Stall, right? And you're gonna have a lot of heals, so obviously Barbara's gonna be even more tanky. And you have more
Mhm.
chances, right, in getting the burst out from Barbara thanks to the max HP increase. So Barbara's definitely gotten
Mm,
stronger thanks to that 12 HP buff. So the
exactly.
question is, where the hell do we put her? Like, do we
They get
put her just A? I don't know, man.
minimum A. Do you guys
Yeah.
wanna make Benzu happy?
Yeah.
Like put
Probably.
her an ass.
Honestly,
No,
I'll
I'm
agree with
kidding.
A
Yeah,
tier. What are you guys?
yeah,
What are your
you're
thoughts?
fine. Yeah.
A tier.
All right. Yeah, we're happy
Mm,
with A tier. We're
All
happy.
right.
yeah.
I guess we can move on to Beidou. Oh, dude, Beidou. So Beidou got also buffed to 11 HP as well, just like with Yelan.
Yeah.
Makes them now harder, to get FTK'd. So most likely, if you're gonna set up burst with either Yelan or Beidou, right? You're most likely gonna get
Yeah.
their burst at the start of round 2, thanks to that max HP buff. But yeah, with Beidou, I mean, obviously Beidou, like if we play Beidou or even Yelan, right? Like, dude, the fact that two characters are the same. But anyway, though, yeah, Beto. When you're playing Beto, obviously you're playing combo. Like you could pair Beto with Hatem and spam like quick and normal attacks. You could spam like with Electro Charge or Lunar Charge, I guess. Like there's a lot of stuff you can pair with Beto, and yeah, I mean she's really like her burst, like the fact that she offers damage protection as well. Like if you're playing against aggro who deals a lot of damage, like the damage protection from Beto's burst is actually very convenient. So, what are your thoughts on
Yeah.
this?
Okay. Thoughts on Beto? Thought numero uno. Super conduct transfig. That's the biggest buff that she's
Mm.
gotten in recent
Yeah,
years.
exactly.
Thoughts numero dos. Hoyo hates Skirk. They just hate her. They just hate her. They hit her. They hit her with like so many freaking nerfs back to back to back, 3 patches in a row, like both direct
Yep.
and inadvertent nerf. And as much as I'd like to rank her high, but she has fallen from grace, especially after all the balance changes.
Yeah.
And um, I don't want to spoil anything, but it might not be over yet. So she might fall further, but tentatively, yeah, B tier seems fair for now.
Yeah,
As a
same
Yeah.
B tier.
Yeah.
like talk to us last patch. She's in talks for S tier, but brother, like
Mm.
she was talk of the town. She's pretty good, but post nerfs, post Skirk hate, we're sitting in precarious situations. So it's just sad.
Yeah, my thoughts about Beto is that she's also kind of convenient having her talent, which is kind of relevant in terms of stacking, grinding energy for her bursts. So, and but other than that, she's pretty much only fits in combo anyway. So I think that's kind of less flexible for her kit compared to someone like Yelan.
Yeah.
Mm. Also, okay,
Um,
we've talked about her burst a lot, but her elemental skill, though, I mean, it's kind of like the same as in Jin, right? Like where you prepare,
Yes,
you gain
exactly. Yeah,
shield, and then you deal like 3
yeah, the
damage.
parry type of skill.
I think
Yeah,
Candace is more accurate of a comparison because Yunjin technically doesn't do 3 damage base on her skill. You need to tune.
Yeah, you need to tune to get the 3
but most
damage
of the
base.
time, if you use Yunjin skill, you gotta have to tune anyway. So it's pretty much the
Yeah.
same.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All
But
right.
either way,
Let's move
Yeah,
on
we're
to
happy with
Bennett.
being
Oh
Beto.
boy, our big boy, Bennett. Now, okay, dude, there's a lot of stuff to talk about to Bennett, but I'll go first. So, Bennett has been very popular back in the good old days, I guess, or pretty much a few months ago, right? Like, Bennett was so popular. Oh my goodness. Like, if anything, like, Bennett is like the king of combo. You guys agree on that? Like, we've
yeah.
seen
Yeah,
a lot
sure.
of Bennett in, like, tournaments like pretty much last year actually. Like we've seen a lot of Bennett, like Bennett with Ishdaha, Bennett with what was the Abyssal Herald, right? The Hydro
Yeah,
one.
Hero and then crowd. Electro Q.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Electro Hypostasis, yeah. And then like there's a lot of stuff you can pair with Bennett. Like Bennett's really good.
Yeah.
Now imagine
And
Nicole.
technically, you can
Oh my
also pair him
god.
with Sayu.
Nicole. They're not gonna make Nicole like Bennett. They're gonna make her different.
We'll see.
Yeah,
But
Nicole is definitely gonna be something different, but we're gonna see how they cook with that. But
you guys
anyway,
want to hear
back
my
to
hot
Bennett.
take?
Go ahead.
Put him in S. Put him in freaking ass. I don't care if none of his decks are freaking good. Him as a singular unit of a character, A has such a unique design because like 99.9% of the character cards that got released in like the past year, and I'm stealing this from Kevin, is very skill leaning, or they lean more. Their value lean more. Okay, their value leans more towards their skill rather than their burst. Whereas Bennett is the opposite. All his value is in his burst, and
Right.
that makes him more unique already. Second, he is yes, he is the king of combo, but more accurately, I think I'd like to refer to it as he is the king of backloading value. Because backloading value means you're saving it for another round where you could dump it all in like one big turn.
Right.
And that's what he's very good at.
Mm,
Yeah, like
And
Bennett's burst, not only you get the +2 damage, especially you get his talent card, you also get the heal as well. Like if
yeah,
you're below 7
yeah,
yeah,
HP. Like not only
and
you're
yeah,
dealing a lot
basically
of
the heal is
damage, but you're
always instant.
also healing as well. Like he's
Yeah,
crazy. Like his burst is absolute crazy.
yeah. He is.
yeah, exactly. I imagine back in the day, when he has his talent, so you're just basically having a freaking 5 damage skill character with also a +2 heal every single time he acts. Dude, isn't that just broken back in the day?
Yeah,
Yeah.
like it's funny how Bennett, like he could just one man army solo, like he could just 1v3,
Dude,
crazy.
people haven't even tried Anchor Bennett. Like, you could anchor with Bennett.
Yeah,
It's fine.
exactly.
You can do it.
Yeah, like can you imagine Bennett stall with Aquila Favonia? Okay, enough about our cooking though. That's just my sauce. All
Yeah,
right, yeah, Bennett's really good. S tier, I completely agree. All right, now let's move on
yeah,
to
well deserved.
Candace. Ooh,
Uh,
Candace, interesting.
Candace has
So.
one dog.
Candace was very popular with
Uh,
Crab recently. Like Crab,
Yeah.
Candace, and then Sit Lolly, right?
that's pretty much like already 9 months from now, I think. So that's
The
also
most
pretty long
Damn,
from
yeah, the
nine
most
now.
recent
months.
version of that list is with Thoma using Pyro Transfig,
Mm, yes.
which is
So what I think
decent
about
enough.
Candice is that she has a decent potential, right? Because her skill is just really that good. Because like I really love the parry types of skill because it technically
Mm,
has 5 value, especially when you actually use it with crab. Ah,
yeah,
Potentially.
I kind of feel like yeah, Candice has a really good potential, and she also has a burst that's kind of funny for combo decks as well.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like her burst though, like you get Hydro Infusion for normal attacks, and then you get +1 normal attack damage as well. And
And then you
then
also get the application when you swap once every round.
exactly, yeah.
Mm.
Like honestly, her kit alone, I feel like she's really, really good though. Like I would unironically put
Don't put her in
her A, yeah.
Yeah, I'm happy
No.
with her IOB.
Yeah, B. I think it's B. Like
B?
we
Mm.
are like, sort of hard glazing. There are back downsides to playing prepare skills.
True.
Like
Yeah, same with
technically, if
Beto.
you could fully utilize the upsides of the prepare skill, it's very good. But the fact is,
Mm.
the potential for the upside is um negated. No, not negated. Is paid for by having the potential for the downsides as well. And I think we need to take that into consideration. And
Hmm.
also, she's just not flexible at all. Like we've only ever seen her in the crab decks. I haven't seen her pop
True.
off in any other deck outside of like the weird combo electrocharge decks with like Raiden, Candace, and Razor, which I guess kind of works.
Yeah.
A bit of personal, I actually like Candice in my maiden shell deck. I think she fits kind of well, but the only downside is that wow, her burst base damage is so low.
Yeah. Also,
Oh yeah.
dude, her numbers are really low. Not really low. They're like middling. And that one big good hit is locked behind a prepare skill, which can be a big downside because sometimes you just want to get that big hit immediately and not have to do a prepare skill for it. So
Mm,
that is also another downside of a prepare skill.
yeah.
Yeah.
Same with Beto, I
Anyway, I think
guess.
she fits in B. She has a really funny potential, but outside of craft, I'll be honest, her skill is not really that strong, and
Yeah.
your opponent can always dodge the type of parry attacks.
Also, they could interrupt it too. Either freeze or force swap you off of the Candace while she's
Yeah,
preparing, and
exactly.
then boom, you lose half of your freaking skill.
Yep. Alright, there you go. Alright, next, Charlotte. Oh boy.
Charlotte.
Straight to C tier.
Yeah,
That's
let's talk about it
obvious,
before
right?
the
Come on. No?
Okay, slightly talk about it. 11 HP, 3 cryo app, summon that deals or heals for 1 HP on all characters, and also makes another summon that deals 1 cryo and then heals active by 1 HP. Decent numbers.
Yeah,
Cryo
sure.
Catalyst at Fontaine. Okay, but the like okay, her competition for Fontaine Resonance and for Catalyst is Nuvolette, Sitlali, um,
Mm,
freaking Farina. These are her competitions for the things that she provides in a deck. and like specifically freeze or stally decks, and
Yeah.
it's just a little too. She cannot punch with these guys. She doesn't have the same oomph and power through, or like power to just punch with these titans of the freaking game. So
Yeah.
yeah, I think she's sincere.
Yeah,
Yeah.
honestly, like she's only good at enabling freeze because you have the constant cryo application, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
That's
And
pretty
then
like that's
a
pretty much
little
her
bit
only
weird about
strength,
her
I
damage
guess.
part.
But
Hmm.
Yeah.
Like also, I kind of see quite a bit of players like you know that the second proc of her skill, I mean the last one, it actually does 2 damage if the opponent is affected by cryo, right? And I've seen somebody actually mess it up and then just reapply the new skill and ignore the +1 damage for it. That is just stupid.
Yeah.
all right,
Okay.
now let's move on to
Chaska.
Chaska. Oh boy, Chaska got nerfed pretty.
Yeah.
Actually, did she? No,
Yes,
actually, she
she did.
did get a rework with her bullets, right? Like it no longer works with Gosoitov. It doesn't
Yeah,
work with, I guess, Kave if you want
Yeah.
to add
yeah.
that.
So basically, her bullet can only do stuff when discarded from hand. To be
I
fair,
hate
I
her.
kind of still think she's deserved her ass because all of her utility sits inside of her bullets. All of the 6 bullets.
Okay, she deserves S. She for sure
Yeah.
deserves S. However, counterpoint,
Mm.
Hoyo hates discard mechanics. They hate it. Every
Yeah.
time we get a decent discard deck, they nerf it. We got Waylord, they nerf the freaking interactions with the discard. We got Skirk Chaska, they nerf Kukusor. We got freaking old school freaking Whale, they keep nerfing the discard effects. They keep
They
nerfing
nerfed
it.
Discard preview, and that's
Yeah,
one of the
they
biggest
nerf the
nerf ever
discard
because
as well.
everything now you have to do is fully calculated, and you sometimes always have to tune something just to avoid gambling.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean to be fair, she kind of and yeah, all kind of that nerf was actually based around Chaska.
Yeah,
Like you
all
get
of it is
the Cuckoo nerf all because of Chaska.
the pivotal point of why those discard mechanics got nerfed is because of the interactions with Chaska bullets.
Yeah,
And
like
so,
Chaska is the
Pretty
problem.
much every yeah, she's the main culprit of every discard mechanic nerf.
yeah.
All
So,
right, so
as much as I would like to put her in S, because she is infamous, not F tier, no. I'd say she'd still be an A, which is a
yeah, okay,
decent
I agree
position
with
for this
A. Yeah,
game.
yeah, yeah. Yeah.
Mm.
Okay, yeah, A tier, sure. All right, Chevrolet.
Who the hell is Chevrolet? And what is she doing
Shivers.
in this list? Okay, it's fine. It's fine. I'm a hater. I never liked this. I'll admit it.
Man,
It's fine,
Nah,
but
I'm gonna feel like Shivers is a direct power crap version of Chaska here. So
yeah.
she's just pretty much a
Realistic
direct
thing.
like she's really good in aggro for sure because she's basing around overloading. But like the thing is that you kind of play a this discard mechanic with her is just kind of really weird, awkward at the first place.
She might be an F. I'm not kidding.
really? F tier?
I mean, she's
Nah.
kind of an enabler for sign overload.
Yeah.
I don't really think
Yeah,
she's that bad, but she's
Yeah.
really bad though
I would
still.
She
put her
enabled
But
me
in
to
she's
be
not
fine,
C.
really
like
deserving her
with
F.
yeah, I guess she is since Chiori.
All right,
Uh,
Chiori. Okay, Chiori is really good. Dude,
yeah.
easily A
Uh,
tier.
do you want to
Yeah,
expand on why she's A tier? Or do we just let it sit?
we could maybe talk a bit about one or two stuff about her.
Okay. You go, Kerching.
I don't know what to talk about her. I mean, I'm a
Okay,
Chiori
fine.
hater by the way.
Oh yeah, wait, he hates Chiori. I forgot about that. Okay, recently there's been a new Chiori crab deck. Don't play her with Sit. It's a Chiori crab deck that runs Lava Resonance, which is Pyro and Geo, and it's playing pretty well, and it's testing well against the popular aggro decks that have popped up that run other side, which is good, pretty good. It's really good, and Chiori enables that deck due to her summon, specifically the Jijio follow-up doll.
Yeah.
Like, it synergizes really well with the Pyro version of the Geo Transfig, and also just generating a whole bunch of shield for Crab. because Crab gets shield per instance of shield that you generate. So if you generate a Crystallize, and then you make one from Thoma skill, and then you make another one from like I don't know, like Totem, like these are all different instances of shield, which could stack really quickly for Crab and give him a bunch of effective HP and just roll over a whole game if left unchecked.
Mm.
So yeah, I think her enabling these kinds of strats, actually
Yeah.
not even those kinds of strats. Like back then, she also enabled like geo spam decks with like Zhongli.
Yeah, like pretty much that's the whole thing about it, right? Like she's
Yeah.
just really good at enabling aggro decks that are relying about summons and stuff. And then we also have
Awesome.
Zhongli Jiori, the infamous, that made
Yeah.
Zhongli talent got nerfed. And now his talent only had like 3 usages, all thanks to Jiori, 4 summon spamming, and then plus
Yeah.
1 from every single one of them. This is crazy.
Mm. So we agree
She
on
deserves
A
it.
tier then for Chiori.
Yeah.
All right.
Deserve
Yeah,
it.
we happy
Yeah.
with that.
All right.
And
Chong
Chong
But
Yun.
Yun,
Weirdo. Hello, Chong Yun. Old
Chong Yun,
school. Man.
mm,
Like
Jin.
Demon during Hyper Magic, Demon during Superconduct era, kind of a demon during like the early freeze days with like Ganyu, but not really.
I mean, remember
Um,
the
like,
deck with Wolf's
Tony
Gravestone
generically
with
is
Sayu?
True,
Yeah.
yeah, I forgot about that.
the
Goodness.
Hero Playmore deck, yeah.
Unfortunately, he is past his heyday.
Yeah.
That's okay. He had a great run. He can
I
sit
feel like he deserves
comfortably.
somewhere in B because he actually
Yeah,
kind of generically good
I
Mm.
agree.
in basically casual decks. It's
Wait,
like really easy to use. You have your basic 3 damage baseline, and you also get an infusion on that, and then you have a decent burst.
he also has a skill talent, so you could discount it to the other side and turn it into a woven, which could be pretty good. I forgot about that.
Mm.
Yeah, he has
Mhm.
synergy with the new mechanics as well, and also I don't think anyone tried him with SC Transfig yet, so
Yeah, but
maybe some people.
generally, I
Right.
kind of feel like Chonya is really easy to approach. He's a
Yeah.
really easy to play character, so I kind of feel like that makes him a lot easier to use. So
All right.
C tier.
So next, Sit Lolly. Dude.
Okay.
Now,
Alright.
here
Alright.
we go. Yeah.
okay, can we just
Kevin's not
Yeah.
here. It's okay. We don't have to put her on the top. I'm happy with
Yeah.
S tier. Does anybody want to argue for God?
Nah.
No, actually. If
I-
she never
Okay.
received any bad nerf, then yes, she is straight to God.
True,
No
yeah.
argument.
But yeah, her
Correct.
elemental skill damage is now 1 damage instead of 2. And then that's the only thing that got nerfed, right? Oh no, her talent got nerfed.
Oh, her
It's
talent
now
too.
2
Her talent is
costs
straight
instead of 1.
OP.
There's also a secret nerf where they fixed the bug where she over apps the follow up of the cryo because of
Yeah.
interacting with Night Soul, where usually she just do 1 cryo damage. It ends up adding an extra cryo damage.
Oh yeah, I
due to
remember
how
this. Yeah.
Exactly.
the
Yeah,
Night
that buff
Soul
is really
weakens it.
crazy. Yeah.
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 So
But yeah, now that that thing is gone, but it's not supposed to work like that, so it's good.
Yeah.
But yeah, Solali, really good.
Mhm.
Having a lot of apps, yeah. Her talent is also really crazy. If her talent was never nerfed, oh my gosh, dude. And then we look at Shiva's talent once again. Two
Also,
basically the same, but Solali can use it in Rainbow deck. She also give Niso point with basically a thing of her base kit. And then yeah, that's it.
Also, she kind of got soft buffed with all the different select mechanics that got, or select cards that got introduced along the way, so that she just has more options to like proc her passive.
Yeah,
That is
exactly.
interesting. So yeah,
All right. Okay, Clorand. Here we go. Honestly, Clorand, God tier.
yeah.
There we go. Our first God tier, Clorand. Thoughts?
I
Thoughts?
know you love content. I love clickbaiting people, but you
No,
cannot
you can't be
put Clement in
clickbaiting.
God here. You cannot do this.
No, she's going all the way to the F tier.
Nah, bro, no shot. Okay, honestly though, okay, in the current meta, Clorand didn't get much spotlight, but she did get a lot of spotlight back then. But Clorand, dude. I mean, just look at her kit alone. Like she does a lot. Like she normal attacks a lot. She heals a lot with her elemental skill. Like she's pretty much kind of immortal. Like when I rate her back in like when she got first released, like I rate her very highly because of that. Like I rate her 9.5 out of 10. But now, since we are rating all the characters here with their strength and then their placement in the current meta, honestly,
I,
I can compromise to S tier or A tier. That's it.
no, no, no.
Okay,
Okay.
I
How
have a really bad point about Cloren.
Yeah,
My disappointment about Cloren was ever since Kinich was getting Mavuika and Emily, making her actually stuff is just way too slow, and her whole entire kit and her pace is just basically out of the game, and
yeah.
she's just really a really slow
Fair
starter.
enough.
So
Yeah.
like yeah, sure. For starter, I'll also take her damage with the weapon in account, so we make it fair because you always play low fight with her anyway. So the thing is that Cloran is a character that first of all you have to waste one turn, and then you click two buttons, costing another four dice. That's six in total, and only then that you can start playing the game. And all six buttons press, how many damage you did? Four. Oh my god. She's so slow. And then if I take a comparison to Kinich, as soon as she use her second skill, healing 4, she's gonna get -4 back all the way, all because of Kinich's stuff.
Yeah,
And like
dude.
that just make her really slow as a character in the current format where everyone is just go ahead and kill you in two rounds.
Yeah,
Okay,
like aggro and combo stuff, right? Yeah, fair
my
enough.
my real and primary concern for Clorend isn't just the things that Kerching mentioned. It's that Bond of Life, or like yeah, her mechanic with Bond of Life has largely been unattended by Hoyo as a whole. Like in the base game, no one cares about Bond of Life. In the TCG, it's really only Arlecchino who interacts with it for the most part.
Yeah.
And the way she interacts with it and like other action cards that work with it got like kind of sidelined throughout the course of the game. It's just a shame that she just has little to no uh what's the word I'm thinking of here? Help. Like she has no help at all in recent times in terms of actually helping with the function of her kit. Like there's like some minimal synergies that got introduced with some new action cards. Like obviously she works with the transfigs, but I'd also argue that she works worse compared to the other characters with the transfig because of the fact that her application is delayed and that you have to waste the freaking skill before you could get the electro out.
Hmm.
And it kind of is just a shame that she
Okay,
got
also
largely ignored
I have
by
one
the
point
fans.
to add in terms of transfig for Cloren specifically. So as we know that she's an electro character, right? So just the only way to make her work with superconduct is has to be cryo. The only thing that cryo follow-up attacks are premium, just because we have a lot of crazy reactions with cryo. Can you just imagine a day where you freaking have a continuous follow-up cryo application
Wait,
with the
that's
character,
true.
and then your opponent, nah, I'm just gonna freeze you every single
Wait,
time. Let's just go crazy, and
what
all
if
because
we
of
add?
not the lacking of follow-up cryo attacks, making Cloren with SC spamming just not as good as Beidou. Yeah, because
Or like
Beidou is an
Surplus
electro, and
Beidou.
then you
Yeah.
have also a lot of cryo attackers. But in
Yeah.
reverse, Cloren just don't have that many good for a cryo follow-up for her.
Follow up attackers. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Okay. I think that summarizes our thoughts on Clorend. I still think she's a bit high here in A tier, but I can live with it. It's fine.
Yeah.
All right,
I
A
mean, yeah, to be
tier.
fair, she is really strong against those who don't know what to do with her, and she's just really a menace with the 5 damage and then 4 heal.
Mm.
All right.
All right, next Kale. Okay, Kale, another god tier character. There we go, man. Dude, she deserves
Yeah.
it, bro. Like,
Yeah. He,
if you guys play the latest Archon quest, god tier, 100%. I mean,
Oh, yeah, that's true.
technically,
Yeah, she
she.
deserved it.
yeah, like
Okay,
she's just
but
an
in
unnamed
TCG
god
though,
figure.
okay, number one, she did get 11 HP buff. Very nice from
Mm.
Hoyoverse.
And he got Sidewinder back.
Yeah, like it's now. Wait, it's 3 cost now, right? The Sidewinder?
Yeah, it's back to
Yeah,
three
Yeah,
Sidewinder
costs.
is
right.
also 3 cost back in the day. Exactly. Yeah, where's this so back?
She's so back.
Yeah.
Except
Okay,
Yep.
she's
I
not
would
really.
be happy to see her on God tier, even though.
But okay, A is also a high. We could be happy with
Mm,
B.
Yeah, honestly, I could
I'm
be
happy
happy
with
with
B.
yeah.
B as well. Yeah, fair enough. Honestly, we
Yeah.
could above Ayaka.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is fair. All right, I guess we can move on next. Sino.
Sino. I love
So I
Sino.
know.
Guys, I'm not gonna
Uh,
lie, I love Sino. He's so good. He's so cool. I've been playing Super Conduct
yeah.
Sino all day, or like for the past 3 weeks, and I just love it. He's so fun. Nobody else has tried my sauce because I haven't been showing it off, but
Yeah.
he's so fun. I love Sino. This is
Yeah.
deserved though.
I'm
You're
happy
correct,
to see
guys.
Sino on somewhere B to A. He's just
Yeah,
really good, having good
Mm,
number. The only downside is his burst all alone, and that's pretty much it. He has a really
yeah.
crazy talent that actually got Fury treatment because
No,
when the moment where he got buffed, his talent is an instant +2, and now it's just 2 times +1, just exactly like Fury nerf.
yeah,
yeah.
funny enough.
Actually, it came before Fury Nerf. Also, looking at the list, having Clorinda above Sino hurts, but
Oh yeah,
it's
that's
just
true.
it's just how the cookie crumbles. It's
Can we
fine.
move Florin a bit down, or can we just
Nah.
raise the
There we go.
standard?
There we
Okay.
go.
Yeah.
Above
Okay. Okay.
B. Happy
Okay.
now?
Thank you.
All right.
Okay. Thank you.
All right,
Thank
let's
you.
talk about Dahlia, one of the most recent, latest characters that got added in TCG.
Dude, nobody's
Um,
playing him.
this is gonna
It's
be
crazy.
interesting.
He's so funny and
Yeah,
interesting as a character because in a way he does have guaranteed 2 Hydro app, and it's 2-1, which is like historically the best form of skill that you could have is a 2-1 skill.
Yeah,
And then 2 damage, and then 1 damage, and then 2 applications is
yeah,
really good. However, I feel like he's not offering enough upfront as a character in today's meta, and he's just not keeping up with the crazy stuff that we've gotten in recent times. So putting him in a high tier feels disingenuous, even though I love his kit. I genuinely do love his kit, and I love thinking up ways that of weird action cards that interact with it. But yeah, he
mm,
deserves this B tier.
yeah,
yeah.
I
I
would say
agree with
B tier
that.
as well. Like
I
the
like. I also
only
really like this dude.
like Dahlia got very
He in terms of
popular with Skirk Freeze back when
Oh yeah, I forgot
Skirk
about that.
was still
yeah,
strong,
but
but
too bad
now
shirt is now long gone.
Yeah. That that's not really. He just sort of fit the job description best there. In my
Mm,
opinion, literally anybody could have filled that role of the
true.
Hydro anchor in that deck. He just did it slightly better than everybody else.
Yep.
mm,
But I guess all you really need. But
yeah. All
right
right.
now,
I think we're
he's
happy
really
with this.
bad. Yeah.
All right.
All right,
All right.
Dea.
Next,
Yeah.
Dea easily
they
C tier. Actually, okay, thoughts. I could rank her above C tier. I could put her in B, but honestly, in
Yeah.
my heart, definitely C tier
Yeah.
for sure.
B tier's
yeah,
looking
I
around
think she's
thousand.
somewhere underneath Al Haytham for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, fair enough.
Um,
Yeah, I agree with this. Yeah.
yeah.
okay.
I think there's much to talk about her kit. So all of her utility just straight from her elemental skill, and that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
You get the damage block for all their characters, and then you basically have 3 apps from a pyro summon. That's pretty much it.
Yeah.
If you think about it, Dea's skill is 6 value, 3 application.
Yep.
because you
Yeah,
get one
exactly.
damage negation per round, and then one damage and one pyro app. So that's a really good skill, hypothetically, if you get full value out of it. But
Yep.
it's kind of hard to do that. But when you do, it's pretty freaking good. And when you
I
do
kind of
need
feel
that
like there's not a
value,
lot of other ways to get around with this. Like you
yeah,
kind of have like, a lot of better options instead of this.
yeah, also
Like for
yeah,
example, characters kind of like Daya were probably Yaimiko, who also actually got a buff, and then you have Fischls or Esco, who actually has instant speed, and of course they themselves having really better enabling. Like
also
basically they enable a lot of stuff better than Daya being Pyro and stuff too.
Gaia commits the cardinal sin for pyro characters of not having pyro application immediately on her skill. I mean,
Yeah.
technically she could get it if the summon's
Yeah.
already out, but pyro characters kind of like having pyro app because pyro reactions is really
Yeah,
good.
really strong and instant too. Yeah,
Yeah.
because yeah, all about Pyro is pretty much all about aggro, and having a defensive character, it feels really awkward too.
So, which is why you're probably gonna notice a lot of the Dea decks that pop up are decks that don't really mind not having immediate access to their pyro reactions, aka like crystallized decks. So,
Yeah, yeah. And also that we just should not talk about her elemental burst. That thing is just too questionable to
there is no
start.
burst
Yeah, for
for changing.
cost, it's too expensive. No thanks, bro. Alright,
Yeah.
next. Let's talk about Diluc. Okay, Diluc easily C tier below Ayato, for sure. Like, honestly,
You
thoughts?
could put him in F. But yeah,
Really?
yeah, he's not fucking C, it's
Nah, bro,
fine.
his 335 could have funny potential in the near future. And also, I
Yeah,
Yeah.
mean, here's the thing though, his elemental burst, it's 4 cost and it's 1 damage above from Chongyun, which is 3 cost. So,
yeah.
anyway.
No, his burst is a bit of overtune, like
Hmm.
really high,
Dude, can
and
you
then one
imagine
extra
if they
cost.
buff Diluc's burst to like somewhat 9 or 10 damage in the near future? Now that would be funny AF.
I
That
kind of
that
feel
would
like
be
that's
fun.
still not gonna make him better because having a full cost big burst is really just not worth it. Especially you can easily overkill quite a lot.
And it's single
So,
target.
and yeah, and because of
Yeah.
its high cost, you can't even keep it there to maintain your pressure because your opponent will know that this guy is gonna spend four dice just to do a big burst and kill me, and he just kind of run out of steam really quickly after the burst.
Yep. Alright. I guess we can move on now. Next is Diona. Okay.
Oh,
Another
Yeah,
one.
down.
the
Um,
kid.
hmm.
I don't know. I have no thoughts on Diona. I've not cooked with her at all. I am not Binzu. I do not play stall list. But
Okay.
I did see that one freaking tournament where he spammed Diona adventure and it looked really funny.
Hmm.
It was so funny. But
Alright.
putting him anywhere above C tier feels wrong. But she does deserve it. Like put her next to
Yeah.
Charlotte. They're kind of just the
Well, to
same
be
character.
fair,
If you think about it.
Diana is
Really.
kind of like a really good late game anchor for
Yeah.
quite a
Hmm.
reason. And then you can access, and yeah, a lot of decks probably based around her will probably get her high HP, get Aqua Simulancra, and then her talent.
Yeah.
And yeah,
And
but outside
recently
of that,
she
I don't
did
think
get
she's
buffed
really
to
that
12
flexible
HP.
in terms of team building. Mm.
That
Oh
was
yeah, she's 12 HP. Yeah,
I think yeah, this is fine.
Yeah, we're
yeah,
really good.
we're good with this. Yeah.
Alright,
All right.
next Jory. Oh boy, another
Put her
one.
in F.
Another
Put
Oh,
her
one.
in F. Put her in
Dude, what?
F.
What?
she's low. She's
Nah,
definitely
F
low.
tier. 100% F tier.
Yeah, exactly.
Like her burst is so dog shit, unironically. Like no
Okay.
one plays her
Yeah.
burst. Oh, you know what? Now that I think about it, so for those who don't know, this is recorded on June 13th, and I was thinking, like, dude, Dory? Maybe I should cook Dory with Stormgale. Now that would be
Yeah.
something. Look forward to it.
Yeah. Put her in
Yeah,
F.
but her elemental burst, Nah, bro, it's definitely not it. Her elemental skill though is great, but there is Fischl, and also
Yeah,
Yes,
who
exactly. And
else?
then we also now have Autoron.
Yeah,
and
and or
Kizzy
there you go. Yeah,
and
so
VI and a whole other slew of Electro characters that sort of just
Yeah,
does what she wants to do in every single way, but better, but just better
yeah.
than her, which sucks for her. But what can you do?
yeah.
It's
Okay,
you're in a
yeah.
position
The
where you're the
only
worst
the
Electro
only
character in
fair
the
defense
game.
I have for her, the only fair defense I have for her is the Faruzan Kenki. When you use her,
Oh.
you get access to Sumeru Rest, so you can get more high
Ah,
rolling line. You can easily get tapped. And other than that, yeah, you should probably just bro get away.
yeah.
Uh, that's so funny.
Alright,
Yeah.
alright,
Like
let's
we
move
haven't
on.
seen Dory in a while. Like she doesn't exist, bro. She's not real.
God.
For real. All right, next Emily. Okay.
Ooh,
Oh,
Emily, dude,
Emily.
Emily was. I mean, obviously her kit is all about burning, right? Like
yeah.
Yeah.
back when Kinich got first released, because for those who don't know, Emily got released first before Kinich, right? And
Wait, no,
obviously,
Kinish released first.
oh wait, did I switch it up?
Yeah. Kinish released alongside with Arlecchino and
Oh
probably
yeah,
one or
right.
two
Yeah, yeah,
patches
yeah, I
later that
remember
Emily
now.
came.
Fair
Yeah.
enough. So yeah, and now with Emily, like
God.
her top most and best deck is definitely with Kinich, and that's
Yeah.
pretty much it.
Yeah, she
Like
alone just basically enabled the whole Kinish, and Kinish became really that good that Hoyo decided to have to nerf Kinish and make. And one question about why did they even nerf her talent, dude?
I don't know.
true, dude.
The meme. Dude,
Minty
it's
got
the
so
meme.
mad about that. Like, why not nerf Crab Talent to 2 costs? Instead, they nerf Emily for some
Yeah,
reason to 2 costs. Like, what? That is
yeah, you know
crazy.
it's suck, right? You know the nerf is really suck where when a crab main actually begging Hoyo to nerf crab talent instead of Emily talent.
She
Like,
got shot for
what
no reason.
the F? Like, okay. Now, where do we even put her? Honestly, below C.
No,
No,
no.
I prefer actually somewhere like A
Mhm.
because she's kind of like a menace when she up with Kinish and stuff.
Yeah. It's the same
Yeah.
argument we have for Bennett, and that she enables an archetype that is functional and
Okay.
can dominate certain matches.
Yeah,
So,
fair enough.
even if she's not technically good right now, she has the tools and the capacity to pop off in the future.
Mm.
So, we are
Basically, I kind of
investing in
feel
this
like she's
potential and
a bit
putting her in a
similar
high
to
place.
Tasha. I kind of feel like she's a bit similar to Tasha. Like the character themselves is not really that good, but the like the value that they provide just by existing in the deck that
Mm.
makes the whole entire deck functional and really strong.
Yeah.
All right, fair
All right.
enough. Okay,
All right.
Escofear straight to God
Yeah,
tier.
put her there. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
We're
There we
yeah,
good.
no
go. All right,
argument.
everyone's
There we go.
happy.
Do we even have to
Yeah,
explain
Escofear,
this?
God
yeah.
tier, for real
Got
this
nerfed to 10
time.
HP, by the way. Got nerfed to 10 HP. Nothing changed. Nothing
If never
True.
changed.
to
He's so
AHP and
good.
I'll be happy,
And for
please.
those who don't know, Escofear and Lini and Hydro Tulpa is still at the top of the meta, and like the way she provides like foods and dude, like oh my word, like
That's
she
the
is
worst part.
crazy.
It's not even just Escalini. It's any deck she's in.
Yeah,
It's
like
any deck
Lisa
she's
super
in.
conduct.
Basically, any deck that has Cryo, you always have to play Esco. Or if you don't want
Yeah.
to play Esco, then you probably have some problem with her because every good Cryo deck needs to have Esco.
Yeah.
True. Like she's just that good. Like holy.
Anyway.
All right.
Yeah.
Anyway, like
Talking.
there's nothing much we can talk about. Like she's that good. Like if you're gonna play TCG, get her like instantly. All right. Next, Eula. Oh boy,
You?
Eula. And same thing with
Yeah,
G-Look.
you
I'll
are.
be honest. Like go to C tier. Come on, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree
Okay,
with
to
that
be
Oh,
one.
they
fair
did it.
though, to be fair, her elemental skill is also very strong.
Fine.
Like her
Yeah.
second elemental skill,
Yeah.
it deals 5 damage now instead of
That's
4.
pretty good.
It's
Yeah,
very
exactly.
good.
Pretty
It's
And
really
good.
a
good.
lot of
Yeah.
people are cooking her with Kujo Sara, who just also got buffed recently. And like, dude, her like the fact that you can one shot someone with her second elemental skill is just crazy. Like with Cry Resonance and stuff.
Yeah,
man, like
exactly.
she is insane. But other than that, though, like yeah, I mean, it's. I'll be honest, she's the same as Diluc. Like when it comes to the power level,
Yeah,
honestly,
Yeah.
right.
put her above Diluc or maybe even Ayato. Boom.
Yeah, no, she's definitely better, a lot better than Ayato for sure. She's definitely better than
Okay, yeah,
Ayato.
okay, yeah, I see it. I see it. Yeah, sure.
Okay, I tried her once with Station Superconduct. It didn't work. But it was funny. It was funny. She's not
Mm,
better than Operative. She just doesn't have enough HP. And the base 2 is actually horrible. You'd rather have the
Mm,
base 3, even though you have the potential to have the 5 damage skill on the second one.
yeah,
yeah.
exactly.
You just need the base 3. So, what can you do?
Yeah. In the past, she was a part of Mew, and as of for now, no, Mew is just long gone. She lost
True.
Yeah.
her
And for those who
glory.
don't know
There's
what
no more.
Mew stands for, it's Mona, Eula, and Wanderer.
Mm,
Yeah.
The good
Now
old
yeah,
it's
days.
poof gone.
yeah.
All right.
Or, I mean, yes. If you're feeling fancy, you don't want to run Wanderer, you can run
Yeah.
Sayu instead.
No,
True.
basically, yeah, Mew got quite a lot of changes, and people just basically making different variants for and be better. Anyway,
All right. Farzan. Oh, Farzan's really good.
Farazan.
I must
Yeah,
say,
Mm,
especially with Kennedy, though.
she's also really
Uh,
easy to play. Yeah,
yeah.
easily
just by
A
her
tier in
Even
my
with
own
opinion.
being easy to play and good. Yeah, I think she
even
deserves A.
even
I
without
think.
Stormgale, I think she does deserve A tier. But
Yeah,
with Stormgale,
exactly.
she definitely deserves A tier. It's fine.
Yeah,
I'm
she's
happy with
fine.
it.
She's really strong and easy to play. The
Mm,
biggest thing
Yeah.
is that she's really easy to approach.
yeah.
Yeah.
Do we have anything to talk about with Flowerzone? I don't. Yeah, there's no notes here. She's just. If you
She's
like her player, she's good.
yeah, she's really good.
Yeah,
Like
she's good.
like
Yeah, she's just that
most of
good.
the time
Yeah.
you play her with with Wanderer most of the time, or even like with the Valen, I guess, because her elemental burst it increases animal damage, right? So yeah,
Yeah.
she's really good. And also like she's a bow user, so you can slap it with King Squire. Like she deals a lot of damage on her
Yeah,
own.
exactly.
And her normal attack is also really good. Like when you
True.
like
Mm.
charge attack, or no, wait, does it have? Oh no,
And it,
when you
Yeah,
yeah,
it
and
is
elemental
it,
charge
skill and
attack.
then you normal attack, it's 2 dice, right? Automatically.
yeah. If
Yeah.
it's a charge
Yeah.
attack, yeah.
Oh
That
yeah.
you have to be a charge attack.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. There you go.
But
All
yeah,
right.
on the side of that, that's still really good, and you can pretty easily to do the charge attack with it, and then her
Mm.
burst just really good.
All
Right.
right. Next,
Yanfei?
Yanfei. Oh, dude, easily F tier.
Yeah, they,
Come on,
There
man.
you go. Thank you. Thank you.
Easily. Like
yeah,
Um.
that's
she is just the worst Klee.
Yeah.
yeah,
She's the worst
a lot
fire
of way.
character. It's just hard to freaking do because Diluc exists. Like, how are you worse
Yeah.
than Diluc?
Yeah.
Exactly.
And she doesn't really have any kind of discount to make her do charge attack more. Well, Klee has a
What she does?
built-in kit that makes her charge attack cost
Okay,
less.
yeah, that's crazy. She does have a discount. It's in her
Oh,
burst.
Yeah, it's in her.
She's in her burst state, and
Yeah,
she
that's the
has the stack
problem.
of the thing that buffs the normal attack when it's a charge attack for like +2 damage.
oh my
You
god,
can
that is so
discount one of it
awesome.
for one less unaligned.
Oh my god, even unaligned, dude. Can you please at least discount her aligned dice?
Yeah,
True. Oh
dude,
man.
she's sick.
Yeah,
She's sick.
Right. Official, the
official.
OG day one. I kind of feel like she's somewhere S or A.
Mm.
No, I
I
can't.
on okay.
You can.
Official propaganda must stop. We can move on. She's still pretty good, but there's just better
Yeah.
characters now.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
fine.
Miko
We
for
don't have
example.
to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. B is
Yeah, I would say
okay.
B is fair enough.
Yeah.
Mm, yeah. I mean, at least
Okay.
she's really easy to get used to. You just basically uh, deploy her summon Oz, and that yeah, she's
And yeah,
done.
that's pretty
She's
much
done.
it. And then most of the time when you play official, you rarely even get her burst. Unless you have
Yeah.
Velociat or you have
Reverse
like
is really
Electro
good, but the thing is
Resonance.
that you can yeah.
Or Calx art if you're
Yeah,
weird.
Calx art, right. Like if you're
Yes,
playing
exactly.
Oceanid, oh my god, good times. I even remember that. Sheesh, man.
Yeah.
Alright, next.
Right.
Ooh, dude, one of the latest characters for this patch, Flints.
Twins.
Now this is gonna
Clean.
be
Observe.
interesting.
Yeah.
This is
Oh
a hot
boy.
take. I think I think he's A tier.
Yeah, I would.
Yeah, sure,
Fair enough.
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm happy with
The
that.
thing that's
yeah.
not that's broken isn't him. It's the engine that he could run. If we nerf the
Yeah.
engine, he dies. That's it.
Honestly,
Yeah.
his elemental skill being 2 cost is so good. Now,
It-
what are the
Mm.
odds that in the near future they'll nerf it to 3 cost, just like Mawika?
no, I don't think so. I
Mm,
think they designed
well,
him
I kind of feel
specifically
like
to
that's
be
not
like,
gonna be it. Yeah.
yeah, he's supposed to be like this, kind of like Clorend, but
Yes,
Hmm.
slightly
exactly.
faster.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think this is a case of overtuned numbers. I think he was designed with 2 cost in mind.
All
I mean,
right.
he's supposed to be like pretty good character, and then he just basically become absolute broken just because of the engine that he runs. Yeah. But other than that, he's really decent too.
Yeah.
We're happy with that.
All right. Okay. Moving on to Fremine. Oh, Fremine. Honestly either A or B, but I would put him B.
I kind of feel like Fremine is a bit lower than that. He's a
I
really
can disagree.
fun character to play, but to be fair, he's kind of really hard to be good.
Hmm. Fair enough.
Femini has one main claim to fame, and that's being able to run the Melusine sword. Like
Yeah.
Mm,
him and Daming. They're the two
yeah,
main guys that like running Melusine sword.
yes,
And
exactly.
depending on who you ask, the ability to do that might add a certain amount of power, or like, I don't know, a perception of power to the card. But for me, I think he's kind of just mid still, even with that in mind. So
Yes,
yeah, I think we
exactly.
go with B.
And yeah, one of the biggest downside I've mentioned is that he's kind of really hard to play. Ignoring his number, all of his bursts relying on like digging treasure, and the thing is that yeah, he's really good at digging treasure for sure. Like that's his whole entire kit, right? The thing is that you shuffle card back to your deck, and then you could keep spamming your elemental skill. For one cycle, it's cost 5 cryo dice. The thing
Yeah.
is that if you get treasure, you would use the treasure, and then your hand is getting smaller. And then
Hmm.
up until a point that his hand is only left with 2, you just cannot use his cycle again, because if you don't have anything to shuffle back and then draw, you're basically not gonna get the penguin. And
Also,
he's kind of losing damage, and he's just basically like really hard, and he will probably just lose to Dice of Cringe
yeah, I forgot. From
as a
also got a
character.
buff this match. He got +1 damage with the penguin, the
Yeah.
physical.
Yeah, it's not 3
Yeah.
damage.
Yeah, but
So
that part is really fun too. Yeah, and you can
Yeah.
definitely snipe one character with AHP with Hydro app with the big penguin.
Yeah.
yeah, like the breakpoints you can get now with Shatter is so nice right now, thanks to that buff. So yeah. Yeah, like his
Yeah,
kit
So
is
yeah, we can bump him up
very,
a little bit.
very like very hard to play. Like if you play
We can
Femine,
bump him
most of
like
the
above
time you
Hanukkah.
just play with
That's right.
Melusord, Chasm, or whatever. Same with Gami as well. But moving on
yeah.
now,
Yeah.
Furina,
Farina.
Oh, yeah.
easy.
Okay, you know what? Sure. I can live with God tier for
Yep.
Farina,
Yeah,
but I don't know if everybody could.
Honestly,
Like it,
some of you guys might go for S tier. Honestly, that's okay for me. But honestly, God
yeah.
tier, in my opinion. Okay,
well, yeah. Yeah, for me
realistically
that's probably
speaking, I would put her
She
on
is S tier.
S. But honestly, in
Yeah.
my heart, God tier.
It's fine. Just put her
yeah,
in S. But we'll keep her in our hearts for God.
True.
yeah,
Let us
exactly.
sit there on her
There we
on
go.
her
But yeah, to be
lofty
fair, I
throne.
prefer she being on S tier. She enables a lot of things for sure. That's really
Yeah.
good. But like, I don't think she's as that crazy the same level as
That's
Esco.
cool.
Fair,
Yeah.
yeah, fair enough. All
Esco
right,
just enables a lot more easier.
Yeah.
Mm.
yeah.
Okay, what else?
Her kit is really, really good. That's all I'm gonna say. All right, Gaming.
Yeah,
Okay, same thing with
I mean,
Femine. Thoughts on this?
Just put them beside them. There's no real reason to put them apart from each other. They kind of just same thing. So
Yeah,
well,
they do the
I
same
kind of
thing.
I kind of want to put him definitely somewhere above, at least above Fremine, because he's
okay, then
kind
put
of a
them up
lot
both
easier
from
to
me.
play compared to Fremine.
Yeah, there you go.
There
Best
we go.
friends. Look at them.
Hey.
They're matching.
Alright, I guess we can
Yeah.
move on to Ganyu. Oh, the Ganyu? Definitely C tier for one. Like, I mean, sure,
Put
she
him.
is now 12 HP, but dude, I don't know, man. Like, AoE
It's like
damage in this economy? Nah,
5
bro.
costs in me is
Yeah,
the
5 costs.
actual problem.
Her
And
also
it's
one
too
thing I
expensive.
noticed, her talent
Yeah.
requires you require her to use the 5 cost skill the second time to
That's
finally
true.
get -3 piercing.
Yep.
It's backloaded too. Yeah, it just
Why did
sucks.
they put a delay on her talent? That's just awful. And like
Yeah.
They're
SC is
balancing it on
already
350
really good at
characters.
dealing
So
big
yeah.
AoE damage, but we don't need a character like this.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Like she's
Alright.
good at early game where everyone is alive, like you get a lot of value from the AoE. But once
Yeah.
it gets to the late game where only one of them is alive, then yeah, it's gonna be really bad, bro.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's pretty much
Alright.
about it, I guess. All right, next
Goro.
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 Put him
Okay,
in
Right.
Put
Do
him
we
in
even have to talk
half.
about this?
It's
Yeah,
okay.
great
Put him
man.
in half.
Especially
He
Sass.
you know what I think of Goro? He's a Geo character that doesn't have the Geo character privileges. Because Geo characters have the privilege in TCG of just having better numbers in their kits. Right? Like think of the recent Geo characters like Kachina, Rockbreaker, Wolf Lord. Do I have any more examples? Shalonen. All
Johnny?
these Geo characters just have
Ito.
more numbers in their kits.
Yeah,
But
Yeah.
Goro's
Goro is
doesn't.
just underwhelmed. Yeah.
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 Goro's
Man, you
just
know what breaks me the
underwhelming.
most? You know what breaks
What?
me the most? His kit of being a Geo damage buffer is just so bad.
Yeah.
It can't even buff Kachina.
Yeah, dude, if it could
The
buff,
only buff
at
action,
least let him
the
buff
normal
Kachina.
clicking button, it doesn't
Yeah.
interact with the freaking Kachina. Dude, at least it could have been a bit better if it actually helped Kachina.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
agree.
Yeah.
But
Alright, move
oh
on.
well, it is what it is. Surely Goro will get buffed, right? Surely.
Yeah,
Surely,
surely.
please,
To be
Hoyo,
Surely.
fair,
let
if
that
you make him
dog boy
14
do
HP, then I
something.
might
He's
be
been
thinking
dead for
about it.
years. Bring him
Surely.
back. Or
All
he
right.
was never back. He never existed. Just let him have some time in the spotlight, even for just a little bit, please. Okay, here you
Alright.
go.
All right. Hazel.
Uh,
Ooh.
Hazel.
Hazel.
I mean, his kit is really simple.
Hmm.
So for
yeah.
starter, yeah. Decent number. You pretty much always click his skill button when he has 2 declension, so that's 5 damage.
Or
Yeah.
6
So
if you
yeah,
have the talent.
yeah,
Also,
exactly.
yeah.
So
And
yeah,
he scales off of swirls, and we are in a swirl abundant meta, especially with the new transfig. So
yeah, with some
he is outperforming his regular um, state here. So I would say he does deserve to be an A tier.
Yeah.
Yep.
If Stompgale was never released, he's probably somewhere B tier because he kind of tied to only double animal swell. But like
Yeah.
now that we have Stompgale and it's synergized really well with a bunch of swell, you just basically have a big head hitter with 5 to 6 damage breakpoint. That can pretty much also do it as a quick action because you pretty much most of the time will have quick swap.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, there's nothing
Okay.
much to talk about with Hazel, I guess. But yeah, that's pretty much his main
Yeah.
kit, right? Like he just stacks a lot of declension and then boom, you go big with his damage.
Yeah, I'm kind of
with his
happy that he
damage
finally
stuff.
got released and got a decent amount of kit.
Mm.
Like not as bad as the Pyro Traveler in the side game. They kept it in secret for too long just to be a disappointment.
Right. All right. Next, Hu
Anyway,
Tao. Okay, here we go. Now,
Dude, they nerfed Rightful.
yeah, they did
Yeah.
nerf Rightful Reward recently, and because of
yeah, I'll
that,
put her in B tier. I like Hu Tao.
yeah,
But if
honestly,
they
I
never
would
know
also be
Rifle
A
Reward,
tier.
she'd probably have to be A. But I would probably put her in B tier to be fair.
Yeah, above B tier. Yeah, like above Clorand. Okay, there you go. Simple as that.
Yeah,
Yeah, I agree.
above Cloran for sure. She suffered the pretty much the same problem with Cloran, especially in her. I don't know who made the Tataka Hutao, but yeah, the Tataka Hutao was basically suffered the same problem with Cloran being super slow,
Yep.
and then you also have to take time to charge up. That's just not good. In the
Very
current
slow.
form of
Yeah.
meta.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, Sun.
I
Oh,
think he's
dude.
A.
Yeah.
He looks.
Oh,
She looks A.
I would say
Yeah.
A, like
Yeah,
below
this
Bennett.
yeah easy.
There we go.
Yeah.
I like this.
Right
Yeah.
below. Perfect. Yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect. All right, I
Um.
This
guess.
also Species is a really decent character, and yeah, I'm happy to have her skill 2 damage. But for someone like I know definitely needs her skill to be permanent 3.
Yep.
And can you explain, Kerching, why it's okay for Aeon-san to have only 2 base damage in her skill?
Well,
As a
because yeah, obviously Yansa has a real burst, right? Her real burst is a thing, and then she also generates Niso point. The reason why her skill is 2 damage, not because of the quick swap. The quick swap is just something that as a bonus. The only
Yeah.
reason why her skill deserves 2 damage is because of her Niso point, which translates into almost infinite healing or infinite usage for her burst.
Exactly.
And yeah, by using her skill, she's stacking up her energy so she can do burst. Meanwhile, I know burst is so bad that they even give away it for free by giving attaching empowerment. She's just +1 energy for free.
All right. Yeah. Sounds right.
Yep. All right. Next, Ifa. Okay, here we go. Same thing with Hazel. I would say
Right.
also A tier for
Yeah.
sure.
Just
Yeah, it's
Like,
somewhere high A.
yeah,
Yeah.
In terms of number, Ifa is just really good. Like if you're
Yeah.
playing heated mode and you get Tifa, you should probably just play him because in terms of number, he's just reverse Kachina.
yeah,
Maybe he's not really
exactly.
the same as Kachina because his take is still costing 2, but like he's pretty much it. You do 1 damage, and that 1 damage is almost guaranteed as well, and then you heal 2. That's just basically reverse Kachina.
Yep.
Yeah. Sounds right.
Yeah.
Everything is correct. No thoughts.
Like she's really, really strong. Oh my goodness. Like the healing is so annoying. All right, next Inefa. Oh.
And
Oh, in FR, can we put her in somewhere D tier?
can we put her in a tier below F tier?
Which
No. Okay. I'm sorry.
I would say
Yeah, put her
C
in.
maybe.
She doesn't deserve it.
Or yeah,
No,
I
put her
would
in
say
B.
Actually,
C.
we could actually happy with C because well,
Mm.
she's a not cry character, so
Yeah,
you
she
have
is
to
a
play
non-card
her. You have to play her if you want to play Flynn. You just kind of have to.
True. You want a
Yeah.
full resonance?
That's
Gotta
the
run her.
only reason why you would ever put Inefa. But other than that, her kit suck.
That's only it.
If I would sit here and complain about her kit, we're gonna have a 20 hours long video.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. There is actual slight utility with her kit, but only because you're running it with Flint. Because she does do it. She does apply untunable to the electric shocks card,
Yep.
which helps with interrupting the opponent when you're playing lunar charged. And her talent's kind of okay. Like it's
Yeah.
pretty good technically, yeah.
Yeah,
But
one cost.
everything else about her kit sucks. Her skills mid, her burst is okay, but outside of that, there's kind of just not a lot of things going for her.
Okay,
As a
Alvin, I'm gonna break this to you, but her burst summons the same thing from her skill.
Yeah. Like,
Which makes it
come on,
suck.
man.
dude, I don't even consider that as part of the burst. I only look at the burst for the 4 damage. I don't
Yeah,
even
exactly. And if you had actually, if you were to compare with Linny Burst, which kind of summon the same thing as Linny's prop arrow, the thing is that Linny's prop arrow is really good and like the usage is stackable. Meanwhile, you just spam enough a skill and then the robot she summons is
It's
just replaced on top of it. This is really so bad. Yeah,
so-
as Coffin said, you don't even consider it as a part of a burst. You just basically have a 4 damage burst,
yeah.
and that's it.
Yep. It is what it is. All right, next Iro. Oh, dude,
Oh,
Iro
no.
was
My
so
goodness.
popular back in 3.6 and 3.7, but boy, how the mighty have fallen.
Okay, unironically though, early days of like Luna 6, yeah, Luna 6, when the lava blessing just came out, people were trying to cook with the lava blessing with Ito, and they were kind of getting decent results.
Yeah, they
Like they
were
were running it
cooking.
with yeah, and I feel like there is potential for Ito to still kind of keep up with the meta, The problem is we just keep getting faster and faster, so he keeps falling behind.
Right.
I could see him being as a third option for the Melisword user, but there's a bit of a gulf between him and Gaming and I forgot his name.
Yeah.
Remine.
What's Femine? Femine, yeah.
From Minute? Yeah. Okay, to be
Like,
fair, yeah, and also as a character like this, he's also really squishy. Like, okay, I'll be honest. Back in the day when I was first trying Ito, I had a plan to rush out his burst, and it ended up really bad because, well, even when I rushed my burst, he's still really squishy to actually do damage. To safely do damage. It's just really bad of him. But he kind of deserve a HP buff or something.
true.
Yeah. Like
Give
at
him
least
11,
11 HP would be great.
Yeah.
Mm.
He did get a buff though.
Yeah,
gets
he did
one
get
more
a buff
support.
with Ushi.
Yeah,
Like you get
he actually
more
did get a
stacks
buff,
now
but I
pretty
don't think that
easily.
would be enough for him to be actually viable in the fast-paced meta game like this.
Yeah.
Still slow. So what can we do?
Yeah.
Alright, so B tier then,
Yeah.
right?
That looks fine. That looks fine to me.
Yeah, that looks fine. Alright,
Yeah.
next, Kachina. Okay. Dude, if it wasn't for the nerfs, she would have easily be God tier or S tier, but she did get nerfed. And now, like, when you want to play her technique, you need to have, like, Geodice, right? And I would say,
Yeah.
honestly, she is not as popular in the current meta right now, but I would say
Mhm.
she is still strong. Like, if you get the
Yeah, she's
good
really
dice
strong.
and get everything, I would say, like, she's really strong. I would put her on A tier.
You are. You want to hear my hot take?
Yeah,
What?
sure.
I think she could go an S.
Oh, I
not
like
kidding.
that even
I'm
more.
happy to
Yes.
be
Put her on
S tier.
S. Above
Yeah,
Ifa.
she's
Okay,
actually
honestly, I
really
don't
good.
like the idea of putting Kachina above Ifa though. Like I feel like Ifa is way better than Kachina. I feel like both of like they're pretty much the same, I would say. But
Yeah.
I think this is better though, in my opinion.
I
Like
think she's slightly better than than Aoife, but I think it's fair if you
I
want to
kind of
put
feel
him.
like no, but I also kind of feel like she's a lot better than. I mean, not a lot, but slightly better than Eva for sure.
okay, well
Like
there
as
you
I
go.
said, Eva is kind of like a reverse Kachina because I'm basing on Kachina to evaluate him,
Yeah.
and like she actually has a really good synergy with all kind of technique stuff, and like compared to Eva who actually hit like take your opponent, she actually does serious damage as a really aggro character.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright then.
Seems fair to me.
See, yeah, that's really good. All right, Kaya. Oh boy, Kaya.
Why do we have to talk about Kaya? Put him in C and let's move on.
Yeah,
What
put
is
him
there
in
to
C.
talk about?
Move on. Like, dude, I mean, his skill just
Yes.
3 damage. That's it. His burst. I mean, sure. Like his
Yeah.
burst is so bad.
Well,
If like
it is inevitable, right? Like his hit is suffering because being a early day character where the game didn't really develop that much. So they basically put him a basic skill with with a funny gimmicky burst that is does not synergy. Yeah, this is
Doesn't
Yeah.
synergize well with his element.
element of skill
Doesn't
whatsoever.
synergize well
This
with his
is really awkward.
Yeah.
yeah, as expected of a 4-star character. All right, next Kave, bro. Oh my god, S
This
tier.
guy can either be a
Easily
god or
S
an
tier. Surely, right? Surely.
This guy, I'll be honest, I'll
Yeah.
take he might either be a god or a nav. Like he's just the other two away of the infinite gate.
Yo, that's my goat. That's my freaking goat.
True. This guy.
Yeah,
This
you put him on
guy.
the S,
This
actually.
guy
You
is
guys are
a.
willing to turn a blind eye and turn off your brain and just let him sit on S. I will agree. I won't argue the point. I'll just let him sit on S. It's
Yep.
fine.
Well, there you go.
yeah.
Easy. All right. Well, there you go. Yeah,
The thing is
Kave.
that, yeah.
Very funny. Very funny kit with the bloom and stuff. But yeah, he's really strong. And dude,
Yeah.
in the near future, the more we get 4-cost cards, bro, we might as well put him in God tier to the point like
True.
when we have a deck where all of the cards are like 4+ cost. Like that would be insane.
True, true.
Yeah,
Like
All right.
if they
he's basically gonna
release enough
have
more
a
cost
prime
card, it'd
cave
be as
back in
if
the
they
day.
never nerfed him in the first place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
True.
All right.
But yeah,
Next,
all because of the
Kazuha.
Bloom Transmit. He's actually competitive viable. Back in the day, without the Bloom Transmit, he's really good for farming noobs. But
Hmm.
yeah, now that he just actually stand up on the competitive environment and just sit there, turn off his
Yeah.
brain, being super easy to play. Anybody can play it. You can't even tell the difference between Kevin Z or a random noob if
True.
you're playing.
Oh
You
my
never know.
god.
Maybe Kevin T's playing Kave. You'll never know.
You'll
You'll
never know,
never know.
man. That's just how it is. That's just Kave the goat. All right. Next, Kazuha. This
Um,
is, dude, of all the animal characters, Kazuha is definitely one of the worst, for sure.
He's weird. He's weird.
This has to be
Yeah,
somewhere a lot lower than Gaming. He has to
yeah.
be somewhere lower than Gaming.
Because he
Yeah.
does the same thing as Gaming, except he doesn't have the same access to the resources Gaming does.
Hmm.
Except Gaming has Growth Gravestone. Gaming has access to actual elemental application. Gaming has a actual burst.
And he has the access to Melusword and has
Yeah,
synergy with
Growth Gravestone
other
and Melusword is
characters
on top of
that are
the
better.
thing.
Yeah.
Yep.
Poor
To be fair,
Kaza.
I really love Kazuha Magic, but it's just being a funny deck, not a viable strategy anymore.
Yeah,
Yeah.
true. All right, next, Kaching.
Kuching.
Honestly, dude, Kaching's been
Hmm.
getting a lot of buffs with the new action cards that
Yeah.
getting added that interact with like not in original deck list cards, like her stiletto. Like she's been getting a lot of inadvertent buffs, and it kind of just
I'll take though.
helps her stay afloat in the
I would
meta.
love to put her in A.
Yeah, I would love to, but I think she does just sit as a B merchant, like maybe beside Clorinde.
Okay. Yeah,
No, she's
honestly,
definitely better than Koran. She has
Yeah,
to
she's
be
not
better
better
than
than she is.
she is. Like
Okay,
a
she
lot of stuff she can enable being with her around her stiletto. She is a lot of interaction funny with Sound of Canopy, Sleepy, and all kind of stuff.
and to
Yeah.
top that all off, her burst is actually pretty good.
yeah,
Like the
Yes, she
burst.
has a really big burst. Yeah,
big
10
burst, yeah.
damage. Full. I don't mind its full cost. It's still really good.
It's 10 damage burst, by the way, whereas Geelic,
Yeah.
it's 8 SMH.
And
Yeah,
it's piercing,
exactly.
which can
And
help you
it's,
snipe off.
And it's also really relevant because it hits AoE, unlike Diluc, who easily can overkill. And yeah, buffing
yeah.
Diluc damage won't make his burst better.
Well, there you
All right,
go.
I'm happy with the sync placement.
Yeah.
All
All
right,
right,
Kinich.
next, Kinich. Ooh.
Kinich.
Definitely, we should put Kinich same with Emily for real, right? No?
Yeah, they're kind of a
Yeah,
They're
so
yeah,
kind of
whatever
like
she goes,
two peas
goes.
in a pod, pretty much.
Yeah,
There you
yeah,
go.
that's
yeah.
what they're dead.
In terms of flexibility, Kinich is probably cannot play somewhere else other than Emily, but in terms of how it works, it's just really that good.
Yeah,
And put
Yeah.
these two, and you have a really good deck for now.
yeah. There you
Like,
go. All
is
right,
that even
next
tough
we
to
can
explain? Yeah.
rapid fire this now. Klee. Oh, definitely above Yanfei, that's for sure. But
That's for sure. Above Dilek as well, I'd say.
yeah, okay. Then
Yeah,
V
above Diluc.
surely,
No,
right?
no, only
Actually, no.
C.
Put her below Al Haitham.
Yeah,
I
that's fine.
Yeah, there
allow
we
it.
go.
Yeah, below Al Fatum. Yeah,
Yeah, there we
sure.
go. Yeah.
Okay, Kakomi.
Uh,
Kokomi. Okay.
I
Ooh.
love to put her in on S tier or God tier.
Same, but I would put her on A, honestly. Like, pretty much
Put her
like
beside Barbara. There you
beside
Okay,
go.
Barbara.
sure.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
can
yeah.
actually put her on high A for sure. I think she's a lot better than Barbara in terms of viability, actually. She, she's also really fine if you kind of play her in a mid-rangey strategy other than fully stall. And
Oh,
she can
true.
even kind of like, yeah, you can play stuff like cash flow and stuff on her, and it's just really fun. And you have a lot of ways to play around with her other than just being fully stall with Barbara.
True.
Yeah, I
Okay.
think she's definitely better than Barbara here.
All right.
Okay, we got
All right. Lanyon.
Lanyan,
Onion.
I think she's
I haven't
somewhere mid
thought about
B.
her.
Yeah, actually,
I would put her in C.
Yeah, I
I
would
think
put
it's a
her on
bit
C.
tricky.
Same.
Okay, yeah, sure. Yeah.
Okay, but where do we put her though? Because
Not that though. Probably the
Definitely not
same
that bad. I think she's somewhere above
Baiju.
Kat, I think.
And I'd put her around the same power as Baiju. Because they kind of do the
Yeah,
same
yeah,
thing as
fair
having like
enough. Yeah, I think this
good
is
yeah,
fair. Like
song.
between
Yeah.
Baiju and Kazuha. Yeah, I like this.
yeah. That's a lot.
Ooh.
That's one reason that pisses me off that about Lanyan is that why do people even play her with crap, bro?
Yeah, dude. Why are you
3 means
wasting
3 equals 2. That's
True,
not how
dude. Oh
math
my
works.
god.
3 is bigger than 2.
So there's a
Yeah.
funny. I have a funny story to tell. When Lanyan got first released, I saw a lot of casual players asking me like, dude. Okay, Ark, can you cook Lanyan with crab, please? I was like, what the fuck? No. So yeah, I
What do you
didn't
mean
even
3
cook with that. Like, I
equals
don't have a
2?
video with Lanyan and crab. Shoot, I don't, right? But yeah, no, dude.
Okay, yeah. Yeah.
Like it's better for Lanya to like pair her with someone else, like potentially with Cookie
Yeah.
or I don't know, like with could we
She
did
definitely
with
works
Kuching, I
well
guess,
in that
whatsoever.
strategy that wants to slow a lot. And then, but because of her defensive kit, she kind of can only play in mid-range strategy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
Yeah.
think that's true.
I mean, here's
I
the
got
funny
nothing.
thing though. She kind of functions not as similar as Sitlali. I mean, okay, here's the thing. Let's compare Sitlali and Lanyan. Obviously, well, Sitlali is way better because Sitlali's cryo and cryo
Yeah.
is really really good. Whereas
Yeah.
Animo, I mean, we do have Stormgale now, but that doesn't change her placement in the current meta. But I
Yeah.
Yeah.
mean, you do get a lot
Yeah.
of shields
Scorpio
with
is
her,
definitely
sure.
looking
Like the
better.
shields are stackable with Lanyon. But her overall damage, I don't
Okay.
know. I mean,
No,
alright, thoughts?
okay, here's the real issue. The real issue is that Animo like being put in aggressive decks that could make use of a lot of swirls.
Yeah, exactly.
Like when you can spam a lot of swirls and field a lot of damage quickly, AoE damage, then the animal characters like they get outsized results. Like think Aoife, think Cookie Shanyan, etc. These characters are very good. And
Yeah.
when an animal character in their knobs and their dials when they're creating a character, they turn down the damage and then add a bit of sustain to that animal character. They're inadvertently actually making them worse. And that, yeah,
Yeah,
sure, she does have
exactly.
good value in terms of stalling, but that's not what you want from the animal character. You want the animal character to do damage and to help apply pressure on the enemy. And Lion is not
Mm,
very good at doing that. And that's why
Yeah.
she kind of underperforms as like a technically good value animal character.
Yeah.
yeah.
Basically fall into the problem that I mentioned, right? As a prefers spamming slow character. She's not doing damage, but instead she's just taking the shield. And I kind of feel like shield is probably one of the worst defensive tools to be compared. So like if you have healing stuff, you have a lot of interactions. For example, with the Marshall say line, you just basically generate a bunch of value, all thanks to because of your heal. And like being a shield, this is not really that good. I mean, the
Yeah.
stackable part is really fun for sure, but like being viable, this is not really that good. Yeah, and you
All
have a
right.
defensive character that wants to reaction a lot. That is not how it works.
Yeah.
I
Alright.
I feel like we talked a little too long about Lanya, and she did not
True.
deserve
Yeah,
all
that's
that
about
Alright,
recognition.
let's talk about
yeah.
Lauma next. With
Uh,
Lunar Bloom.
highly
Alright.
controversial. I don't. I
Her
have
verse is dog
no.
shit. Let's just get that
Yeah,
out.
dude, she does not have a burst. She does not have a burst. You never click that button. She only has a skill. It's like
True.
they designed this character. They only added 2 buttons, and then one of the buttons is obviously worth but the skill.
Yeah.
So what's up
Yeah.
To
with
be
that?
fair though, she has a decent skill. I'll be honest, it's pretty
Yeah,
decent. It works pretty fine with the summons. For example, someone like Yai or Fischl, maybe. Yeah.
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 And that's
I mean,
just pretty much it. And you probably, if you want to play Llama with those, you're probably gonna have your basic line on 3 damage skill. I mean, that's
yeah.
still fine. Yeah.
Okay,
Of
putting her
course,
in C is
she's
not.
really good with the skill when she has the dice discount.
Yeah, putting her
Oh,
in
I
C
don't
feels
know.
because she is better than I know in terms of being a nodkrai character.
Fair
Yeah,
enough.
that's for
Yeah,
sure.
above C.
That's for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
I kind of yeah.
my problem with it is just that she doesn't have any buttons. She only has the skill, but it's a pretty good skill. It's official skill, but for Dendro characters.
Mm.
I mean,
But
if
it's
Okay,
you
kind
but
think
of
about it,
yeah,
like with
but
cost
also here's the thing
reduction,
though.
it's 5 damage skill. That's like Hazo, if you think
Yeah, that's
about
a
it.
5 damage shield, yeah. But the thing is that you pretty much gotta have to play auto side for her. I mean, that's fine
Mm.
for a aggro strategy. That's really fine. Then yeah, you basically having a 4 cost skill because you remove the cost reduction for 5. That's really good
yeah.
though.
Mm.
But
Yeah.
the biggest problem is that yeah, you once you use her skill, you're never gonna click it again. Actually, even though it's a, like official skill, you're never gonna click it
I
the
mean, you
second
might,
time.
yeah, for a second time, and then she dies.
For the
Don't
second
pick
time,
the
yeah.
brakes.
Yeah. All right.
All right,
Next, Layla. Ooh.
Layla,
Dude, the fact
Interesting.
that her
the early
shooting
day
star is
potential, man.
permanent, even though she's dead, like you can still have the shooting star, like
Taking into
at the end of the game
consideration,
is just insane. But
it is.
okay, but where do we even place her now? I would say B
Um,
or A.
I mean,
It's the same issue with Chaska, and that it is technically an extra avenue of just infinite scaling for a deck. But the
yeah,
problem is
Oh yeah,
that
true.
what
it takes too slow actually.
what changes the
It takes,
viability of the effect is the environment of the metagame, and that whether or not something could actually utilize this effect or not. And so far, nothing can like egregiously take advantage of it. But there is potential in the future, and that's something you always have to consider
yeah.
whenever
Yeah.
characters like these exist.
I mean,
So
yeah, Layla is like a potential man. Like she has been potential for quite a long time, ever since she's released.
I mean, she's been outputting the potential, like with Whale and Chaska.
Mm,
They like together, they
yeah.
are the potential. But Chaska is actually performing, so it's not fair for her.
Actually, I would probably put her somewhere high B, probably somewhere above Cloran.
That's also fair.
Yeah, that's fair.
Mm.
Yeah, I like that.
Actually, she's
But yeah,
below. She has to be below Kaching for sure. Below Kaching.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Next, we have the twins,
But,
Lynette and Linny. But we're gonna rate Lynette first.
then
Okay,
there's not
number one, she's
people.
definitely above Kazuha. That's for sure.
yeah.
And
Well,
number
yeah.
two, do not lump Lynette and Linny in the same freaking sentence. These are two
Oh
different
yeah, for
characters.
sure. Like,
Yeah,
They're
those are
dude.
two
different
different
characters.
Infinite Gate.
One is
Yeah,
a
that's
tenured veteran still putting up numbers to this day, and another is a washed up freaking has been, no results, freaking one hit wonder freaking character card. It's like she has not shown up at all after her
mm,
one showing with like Fatui's on, and then she just disappeared. And it's
yeah.
super
Okay,
freaking sad.
but the thing is that she's being good in particular just because she's a really decent anchor back in the day,
Yeah.
which
And now
is
there's a
not no longer a thing. Because if you were probably playing a double animal, you 100% gonna take your Hazel as your anchor because
yeah,
because who cares about Lynette anymore? Like
Yeah.
her skill is in terms of damage, it's really fine, I guess. 3 damage, and then you get the 2 heal for the turn. And then
yeah,
like yeah, that's pretty much it. And like I'll be honest, even if she gets full value from her skill, it's just really bad still because she has to be
yeah.
really low HP to keep the healing. And then if your opponent ends first, and they're just gonna kill her on the spot next round anyway.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, true.
So what?
But she is,
C tier then?
yeah, yeah.
I mean,
That's
definitely
fine. That's fine.
C tier, but where in C tier?
Yeah.
I
I'm
think that's
happy.
going
Yeah.
fine.
All right,
Yeah.
all right, Lene, bro,
Lenny,
this
dude,
dude,
put him in S. Put him in
put him
S. That's
as put him as
LeBron
actually.
James. That is LeBron freaking James. Day one, no nerfs, top of the freaking meta every single time, doesn't freaking drop, always on the top. Kachina, freaking Escolini, freaking Finale, freaking the other freaking decks. Dude, he's always there. When you want an aggro deck, he is there. He will always be there for you. He the GOAT. He does not freaking drop. He does not get nerfed. He does not need buffs. He just performs and he gives you what he want. He is the GOAT. That is that. I don't know, dude. Am I glazing him too much?
Yeah,
Probably.
you kind of did.
Probably, yeah,
Okay,
sure.
but anyway, yeah. To be fair, his kit perfectly designed.
It's
Perfectly
perfect.
designed. Everyone has to agree with that. His prop arrow is one of the most beautiful thing I've ever seen in this game. Prop arrow, you just get your baseline. You do 3 damage in total. You have 2 apps on top of that. You have summon synergy. You
Yeah,
minus 1 HP, but you get the +1 healing and +1 damage. Dude, this thing is just beautiful, man.
he's beautiful. He's a beautiful character, and they have not achieved this level of beauty ever since designing it.
There you go.
Especially
yeah.
for a character.
Yeah, he's a very solid character, that's for sure. All right.
They tried to match him with Mabuika, but they kind of just went overboard and over numbers, and
Yep.
couldn't do magic. So what could you do? Oh, who's
All right.
next?
Next,
Right.
Lisa. Oh
Lisa?
boy. I have no idea about this, but I can definitely put her B or C tier. I would say B.
I think C is too low for her. I think she's somewhere mid or high B. She has really decent amount of aggro deck with her.
Yeah, like
I think C.
Superconduct,
Pretty
right?
much half of that
Recently.
is thanks to because of the superconduct.
I guess so.
I mean, as I once mentioned, she's also working really well with Amber, so I think she has to be somewhere higher than Amber.
Yeah, I kind of like that. Yeah, just put a three
Yeah,
together.
especially
I kind of like
definitely
this
love the way
actually.
that how you actually make her entire kit now work with her conduct stat. You normal attack, you can conduct, so that's basically 3 damage for your unconditional NA.
Yeah,
This is really good.
yeah, very strong, very nice. All right, next Shen Yun.
Oh, dude, what the hell? What do we do with
Shen Yun.
She got a buff recently. She got put to 11.
Yeah, 11 HP.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, she did a generational run before she got nerfed, and that she was put in a bunch
If
of.
she never got nerfed, she has to be somewhere A or even S. Like she's
True.
just really good in terms of swirl on what she's doing, and she's basically what Lanyan wants to be.
Yeah, but could
True,
never
yeah.
be because she's just the goat. Also, her talent actually exists. Unlike Lanyan talent, you
Oh
pretty
yeah,
much
her talent is
Oh
really
yeah,
fun.
her talent, dude.
Exactly.
The fact that you can stack the talent, right? And then potentially Shen Yun
Yeah.
can one shot. Oh my god. People dude, at this point I think most people already forgot about Shen Yun talent. That's crazy.
I think
Yeah.
we bring
Basically,
it back.
yeah. You can
People
plus 2
remember
damage to her normal attack, stackable by swapping
Yeah.
every round.
this. Dude. Nowadays,
Yeah, that's
people
really
only trying to
fun.
play her with Sathos to get the guarantee swirl setups with the Electro, if I am
Yeah.
remembering correctly. Which I feel like is
No,
a
she's
bad
perfect in
run.
terms of a swell character, and she provides heal. She fits in mid-range strategy. She's also really strong in aggro with superconduct as well. Back in the day, when people play aggro version of her, she just runs her talent, and you still get the big damage from her annual attack, somewhere like 3 or 4, which is still really good. And then it triggers swells.
Yeah.
So yeah, she's a really
think
good
this-
character.
Yeah, she's
Too
really
bad that
good.
she actually got nerfed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. Oh
Okay,
boy.
Mawika.
The Pyro
Ooh.
Archon Mawika.
Rat from the sky.
The
Rat from the sky, God tier. If you're only reading Rat from the sky. But that's not how it works.
I think she still deserves somewhere high A. She's
Yeah.
no longer S tier for sure.
Yeah. Like the
She
thing
has
is
really high usage, especially in summon strategy, because her 2-cost bike is absolutely broken. Who would have
Yep.
thought that the 2-cost bike would be the the biggest, the strongest card ever existing in her kit. Like back in the day, we even thought the 3 cost was good, but no, the 2 cost was the broken one because one simple thing, it can be used in a lot of different ways, and it never consumes her own ISO point,
Yeah.
I mean, the
which
main
is like
way to use
basically
it,
a mini UAME burst with 2 usages, and she doesn't consume that.
the main way people use it is with like Fell Dragon, though. But
Yeah,
yeah,
right. You can use it
Yeah.
for Lisa. You can use it for Mavuika. I mean, for Mulani.
yeah,
There's a lot of strong summon you can combine with her.
Yeah, there's a lot of like combinations you can do with the 2 cost bike. It's crazy. Like compared to the 1 cost and 3 cost, bro, the 2 cost bike is just the goat.
And yeah, and then
I think
she also
we just
freezes your
do it once.
dice. She has a immediately technique
Yeah,
proc,
it's
so you
fast
can
swap.
combine her with
Yeah,
Teenage. Yeah,
it's so
like you
good
can
now
do
that
a
I think
lot of
about
stuff
it.
just from her two
Holy,
plus five.
it provides a lot of stuff. It's insane.
Yeah, and on top of that, it doesn't consume her nice soul point, which makes her really good.
Yeah. All
Oh,
right.
Mika is a
Next,
bird.
Mika. Oh boy. Okay. To be fair though, I think Mika's really strong. Like his passive, where after your normal attack you gain +1 physical damage. But I mean, his burst is whatever. I mean, his burst where you get +1 heal for everybody, and then you get discounted normal attacks. And then after your normal attack, you get also another heal, which is really good. His skill is also really good. Like when it comes to Mika, like it's all about normal attack. Like most of the time, you just pair Mika with Albedo and such. You can also play Mika with PJWS, right? With
Yeah,
the
yeah, you can
broken ass
Yeah.
absolutely exploit that.
weapon. Oh boy,
Uh,
but yeah, that's pretty much it.
Also,
But
I want to add it on is that his talent is really good. The only downside is that his talent cannot work with his burst. But yeah, his
yeah,
talent is really good.
yeah,
And now that we have all the sides to actually discount elemental skill based talents, this is kind of really nice.
yeah. Don't put him in
Mm,
A though,
I
but
think he's
he
in high
definitely
B.
yeah, high B.
yeah. I would say definitely above Ayaka for sure.
Yeah.
Indeed. Yeah, I like this.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah, that's good.
Next,
Yume
Yume
Mizuki.
Mizuki.
She's
Ooh,
okay. I think she's really interesting because she does fit the persona. No, I'm not it. The the archetype of good aggro animal characters. She
Yeah.
has deep damage animal skill, and then when you declare end phase, she deals 1 animal damage. So that's like
yeah,
3 damage animal skill, 2 application.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty good.
yeah. Basically,
And
she's like a bit more damage of Shen Yun, but can only do the part when you declare end. I mean, the declare end part is kind of flexible because you cannot just do it immediately when your opponent not
yeah,
knowing about when it happened.
true.
The thing is that I think she's really good, especially if your strategy is placing around using 3 elemental skill at round 1 or pretty much every round.
Yeah.
But okay, here's the issue. She's very strict. Or by strict, I mean
Yeah.
her lines are very monotonous. Like you have to do the line or you can't do anything at all. Like
Yeah, exactly. So like
there's no
she has to
flexibility
be
of
playing
what
this
she
really swingy strategy.
yeah. Like there's no variation to the strategy. You
Yeah.
can't build for an alternate value thing for like for example like Shan Yun, you could just build her NA, get it big, and then use that as like a pressure for the opponent without necessarily having to only pressure them with swirls. But for Yume Mizuki, oh shoot, my watch. Yeah, but for Yume Mizuki, you can only pressure the enemy, and that's kind of a downside for her kit.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Also, another big downside, she's really swishy for a character that always ends. Like you
Yeah.
always pretty much always ends on her, and she's extremely squishy to whatever is coming next to her because
Yeah.
of her kit.
Because most of the time, like she will tank the summons from the opponent in the end phase.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
exactly.
Like a lot of end phase stuff, like she will tank it.
Yeah,
And
and
that's
the relevant
the
part is that The relevant part is that you also kind of play like triple action per round strategies, right? So you pretty
Yep.
much got to be the last player to end, which means whatever your opponent plays, she's always would be the one to first take the damage of the entire round.
Yeah. There you
Yeah.
go. All right.
So
Now, where do we put her though?
I think somewhere in B tier seems
Yeah, I
she's
would say
fair.
definitely
someone.
fun. But in
What?
terms of flexibility, she's really strict.
Yeah. Like maybe
Mm,
below
I think she's
Lisa.
somewhat below Dahlia, I think.
Also, yeah, that also works. Below Dahlia also works.
Mm.
Yeah, I would say below Dahlia.
Yeah, to be fair, we should not like really take the above or below that much seriously, but she's definitely somewhere in B.
B tier. Yeah.
Mm.
All right. Next is Kirara. Oh, dude, Kirara got recently
Oh, the hidden
buffed, and it's
gem.
so good.
Dude, did in Luna 7 or in the current patch, the Kirara Nilo Bloom list in our weeklies got 5-0 2 weeks in a row.
Yeah,
Like,
Wow.
yeah,
and out of nowhere.
even after people know to expect the freaking deck, it still won. It's
Yeah.
kind of crazy.
So can we first talk about her elemental skill being 4 damage worth of value and then a card draw on top of it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's really
It-
strong, for sure.
Yeah.
She has the added value
the
now of
fact that-
flexibility.
Yeah,
Where
and
she
now the
could
fact that her shield is now stackable.
Yeah. Dude. Yeah, Kirara might be A tier. Or even S? Nah,
I
I
would
think
say,
she kind of deserve high A.
yeah,
yeah.
Mm.
Like
I
above
think
Kani.
the problem is probably she's probably not making it to S tier for sure.
But
Yep.
it is surprising because prior to the buffs, I'd say she's like a C tier character. She's not really
Well, yeah,
that good.
yeah.
But after, like, let's go, Queen. Look at you go.
There
Top
you
in the
go.
list.
I kind of feel like Kira is someone like you either put her really high up or kind of really low, depending on how you would think about her.
Yeah.
I'm not
Goes-
sure.
Thanks
Yeah,
to the
one
buff,
damage.
she really got stronger now, that's for sure. Alright, next is an old timer, Mona.
That's so
Mm,
hard to gauge Mona.
yeah,
Yeah, it's really hard.
this is gonna be
Yeah, it feels like it should be meta reliant on whether or
tricky.
not you could use the pressure of the quick swap from Mona well. But also, I feel like quick swap isn't that valuable anymore.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly. Yeah, so for starter, you definitely want to play her quick swap if you want to consider playing Mona. That's definitely your first part. For example, Mew, you play Mona because you want one or two guaranteed as well.
Yeah.
mhm.
Yeah, and for I don't know for stuff like vape, you also play her, and then you just basically want to vape with her. You play Kave with her, you also want to guarantee your bloom, and that's just pretty much it. She just serves as a basically a Hydro Mizuki that has a quick swap
Yeah,
because most of the time you want to end on her to get the quick swap.
yeah, pretty
True.
much. I mean, there's nothing much we could say to Mona, I guess, but yeah, that's pretty much
Yeah,
what she does.
and her burst kind of strong, but again, she suffers kind of like a facial burst. You pretty much never
Yeah,
gonna
like
use it.
yeah, like you rarely get to see it and use it. Yeah, exactly.
The correct term is you never want to be in a position where you. Because if you're in a game where you've skilled 3 times in Mona, then there are bigger problems in your freaking game that just
Yeah,
worry
exactly.
about whether or not you
Yeah.
should get first out.
Exactly, that's really true. Because why would you ever spam her skill to get energy? Because your opponent trying to dodge your whatever reaction they wanted to dodge from your quick swap, and that alone basically kill your entire round. And you're gonna have to sit on her, wasting dice and the entire turn just to try to apply the hydro so you can get the reaction that you want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so definitely below P tier for sure, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This looks fun.
Yeah.
Oh,
All
yeah.
right. Next,
Alright.
I forgot her name.
It's Mualani.
Mulani. Yeah, there we go. Mulani.
Uh,
Hmm.
I am not a Gurchik. so I do not have a bias towards Mualani.
Same.
However,
Mm,
I have I have
Ouchie?
seen what people do, and I've seen the Mualani freeze decks, and I've seen the vape decks, and I think they're fine. But okay, A tier. I find it hard to see her in A tier, but also I find it also just as hard to see her in B tier. Like she is for
Mm,
mm,
sure within these two tiers, but it's so weird either way for me to see her in placed in either places. So for now, I
yeah.
think I can be happy for the A tier. She has proven herself enough to be a character worthy of this spot, but in my mind, it just still feels weird. It feels
Yeah.
weird.
yeah.
I kind of feel like Molana is really hard to rate here.
Yeah.
Mm,
Okay.
It,
But okay, I mean the thing is with Mulani, like I mean obviously with Mulani, right? Like you keep stacking the bite marks until you're able to one shot the your opponent, right? I mean
yeah.
it's think of it like combo. I mean I don't know. It's really hard to explain this, but
It's potential value. It's backloaded value, but it
mm,
is in its own way pressure. And that as
yeah,
yeah.
long as the bite mark exists, Mualani is a threat. And
Yes, exactly.
as that as long as they are stacking bite marks, then they do want to kill the Mualani, even though the Mualani is not doing any damage.
yep,
So it's a
Yeah.
weird position where she's in this she's always in this limbo state where she's either popping off or completely flopping, which
yeah.
is a weird for a
Like there's no
character.
in between. It's either you get the high end or you get the low end, pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I'm happy to see her in somewhere A tier
Yeah,
because I kind
same.
of feel like she kind of
I think
deserved it, and
yeah,
her bun
same.
is kind of worth clicking. Like,
Yeah.
if you take the bite mark, it's basically 2 damage per click. So it's
Yep.
somewhere 1 dice for 2 damage is really good deal. And then, of course, you have synergy with ball princess, so you kind of cancel out her initial skill.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then her burst can also use the shock bite, so it's definitely not bad. Even though it's kind of like a I know burst, but it's definitely a lot better than that.
Yeah.
Okay, here's the real thing. The main thing that's drawing me from wanting to put Milani higher is that Dark Shrine clip of him just letting her die.
Oh
Because
my
life
god.
dies, and then he
So
can't
that's
get
that's
wiped off.
not relevant, bro.
So
Bro.
funny.
Nah, bro, you don't have to whatever. Mans did him dirty. Sheesh.
Yeah.
Alright. Next, moving on to Nahida. Oh, Nahida is definitely one of the most goated Dendro characters for sure. I would
Yeah.
definitely put her on B tier for sure. Or maybe A, low A or high B.
She
I
doesn't
think she
have
has to be somewhere A.
yeah, you have justification for A. I
Yeah.
feel like as an aggro character, she needs justification. She needs proof that she is worthy of A tier. Unlike um Emily, Chaska, and Layla, who could sort of just coast off of their tenure as like having the potential to have the pop off on the freaking field because of their kits. Nahida is an aggro character. She needs to have proof that, there needs to be something on paper that says, "Hey, my aggro breakpoints do matter in this game, and the damage that I do, or the conversion from dice to damage that I do as a character card, is worth your time to be put in your freaking deck."
Hmm.
Like this is just how aggro characters work. They need to have the proof that what they're doing is actually working against the freaking enemies.
Yeah.
And so far, I haven't seen any Nahidas pop off this patch. Maybe it's because people aren't playing her, and that's totally fair. In which case, it is just ignorance on our part. But for me
Mm.
personally, I feel weird seeing her in A tier, especially right now.
Right,
Y-
yeah. I mean,
yeah.
you have a point, yeah.
So do we put her on high B then? Because I
Yeah, I
would
feel like that's
I
I
would
guess
put her on
so.
high B as well, but
Alright, sure. Yeah. Let's do that then. Yeah.
let's put her above Kale. How about that? I kind of like this.
Yeah, that works. Yeah.
Yeah, that
Alright.
works.
yeah.
All right, next we have Navia. Another
Ooh.
one of the goated Geo characters, that's for sure.
I
But
Yeah.
love that one.
she did fell off recently, no?
Yeah, it did fall off, and it
Yeah,
hurts
she
to
kind
see
of fell
that.
off a bit. Yeah, exactly.
She can't be higher than low B. Like I don't want to put her in C, but she is
Yeah,
low
you
B.
definitely won't put
Yeah,
a
I would say low
C.
B. Yeah, like around Ito. That's weird. I don't know. No,
Well,
that's
that's
definitely
probably a bit higher than him.
yeah,
Yeah.
I kind of see the vision that she might be a bit better than Mizuki.
Also,
I
she can
mean,
enable uh,
yeah. I agree with this.
shrapnel shards, and there's certain decks that do like the synergy with shrapnel shards, but
yeah,
I don't think that matters enough right now for it to push
yeah.
her any
I mean, in her
meaningful.
Yeah,
primary time, that's actually really crazy. But yeah, and kind of like the time where we are, she's fell off like really far.
Yeah. Like talk
all
to me
right.
in Kachinavi times. Put her on S every day of the week, buddy. But
Yeah,
Okay,
nah.
to be fair, but Kaiji Navia is all about Kaiji Nes doing. It's
Yeah,
not
but
even.
yeah,
She's only there just simply probably for a few shrapnel for extra damage, and then probably being a strong anchor that can one shot as soon as Kachinas has finished her job.
yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
But
yeah,
she does
yeah.
that job well, and I like it. I like her for it.
All right.
So
Yeah. Next, New Villette. Okay, New Villette easily A tier or S tier maybe. Maybe S tier. I would say 100%.
I'm not Kevin Z. I'm not here to but he kinda is just I wouldn't put him above Kokomi, is what I'm saying.
Okay,
Is what
yeah,
Yes,
I'm
I
that's
allow
for
it.
sure.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's for
like
sure.
they're
I like
kinda in the
this.
same issue though. It's just
I think it's
Kokomi
suffering
probably like
a bit being a prepare skill. I mean,
yeah,
at least his prepare skill is also +1 healing and do quite a serious amount of damage.
yeah.
But I feel like yeah, prepare skill is at this spot is kind of bit of awkward. But dude, I don't
I
know.
think
This is
this is fine. He's good. He's a good
yeah.
character.
But yeah,
You want a good hydro catalyst and that could like has or that could like combo by himself and like use dice well, then yeah, for sure he could use.
yeah.
But as of
And
right
of
now, you
course,
kinda
he's
you have
definitely a
to
good
play him in
holder of
green.
Tulatula. So I think
Yeah,
high A is definitely deserved.
yeah, this is fair.
Yeah. All right,
Yeah.
good enough. All right, next is Nilu.
Oh,
Ooh.
Oh, this is definitely A tier again,
yeah,
but
I get
Yeah.
mid A
same
Yeah.
thing.
tier.
Like that.
Same thing with Kirara. After
Yeah,
the buff, she didn't
Yeah.
even get buffs. It's her teammates that got buffs, and
yeah,
the action
It's the
character got
bloom that gets the
activated.
buff. It's the
Yeah,
reaction that based around her gets the buff.
yeah,
Actually, no. Actually, she most recently got a buff that split her burst into actually essentially more damage and also extra application.
yeah. That's also
yeah,
pretty. Yeah, for sure A tier then.
yeah, for
Maybe
Yeah,
sure.
it's yeah. It
slightly
has
below
to be
Kirara.
somewhere 80 for sure. Like
Yeah, there.
also one funny thing about the current Nilo Bloom is that dude, it's not even about the bloom that makes her strong. It's about the button that she's clicking.
Yeah,
Like
Yeah,
to be fair, I've seen a game quite multiple where her bloom getting denied all the way to round 3, and her first bloom is actually early round 3 that she's still winning.
yeah, and that one weekly, like I think it was weekly 3, where
Yeah, I
dude,
think it's somewhere weekly, right? Yeah,
it
this
was the
is
bloom
that
deck that
crazy.
won. Her
Yeah.
bloom got denied until like end phase of round 2, and then the summon was it the summon? It
What?
was like
What summon?
during the end of round 2 when the freaking first bloom actually happened,
Yeah.
and he still was able to like kill like a single a character or something, and then was
Yes,
able to
exactly.
clean up the game after that. It's kind
But
of
yeah,
crazy.
yeah. But in general, I feel like Nilo is really good, not because of her own kit is good, it's because she's able to play with actual good characters, for example, like Kirara.
And
And then
crocodile.
she has a decent amount of way to do application to get your bloom. And then of course you cannot ignore the fact that she can play Amethyst Crown,
Oh, true. Also
which is
amethyst.
dude, that's
It's
crazy.
so
yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay,
And
this is
of course, Bloom Transfix and yada yada yada.
Yeah. Like Bloom is getting a lot of buffs, and now obviously Nilu is getting even more stronger. All right, next is Ning Guang. Dude, nobody plays her F tier.
No, no, that's my go.
You want to defend her.
No, that's my go. She's not F tier. She's not F tier, please. Okay, let me
Okay,
defend
she's
her.
definitely not F tier, but
Yeah, I would
she's
say
no
low
longer
C
that good
for
to be
sure.
viable.
Okay, that's fine. But A, point A, Star Callers. Star Callers is an awesome card. And she could use it, and she could use it pretty well. Um, point B. That's it. I got nothing. Never mind.
Oof.
Nothing.
Yeah,
Okay,
no,
point
put
B
her to
probably
F
is
tier, man.
death
Just
penalty.
Oh no. Okay. Yeah, it's
Okay,
fine. Put her.
actually, yeah. I mean,
yeah,
that's fine to
definitely
put her at C. She's
below
definitely
C.
not that bad to be F.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. All right,
Oh,
I mean, dude, it is what
she
I
technically
actually put her somewhere above Inefa. She's not as bad as Inefa, that's for sure.
no, she technically has upside now because Lost Prayers got buffed. It's 2 cost now. And
Oh
she
yeah,
is one of
true.
the users of it. But I haven't tested that out, so maybe it doesn't even matter. Because again, everything's super fast, so it's hard to get everything online, especially ones that needs to ramp. So
All right.
Also, Ningguang's HP is 10 still, right? Or is it 12?
Oh wait, now that you mentioned, yeah, why is she even 10? She should.
I don't know.
Yeah, she
Yeah,
should be
she's
like 12
definitely
HP. I
deserving.
mean, look at
12.
Diona, for example, right? Yeah, that's
Yeah,
weird. And
exactly.
also Noelle, which is the next character we're gonna rate here, is also 12 HP. So
Yeah,
why not Ningguang,
Noelle. I
right?
think she's somewhere. Is this gonna be a hot take or rage baiting if I put her at low A?
No, it's fine. That's totally fine. I understand if
Alright.
she's looking.
Yeah, that's cool.
For Noelle.
So definitely a really good beholder of Mega Sword.
Yeah.
Yeah, can
Megazine
use
Sword.
Mega
Yep.
Sword.
Being a
Can
decent
also be
anchor
ran in
for
Holy
Megazine
Sword
Strat.
decks. Could also just be in regular freaking Geo, where you
Yeah,
just have Geo deck characters and like regular Geo value without even relying on Melugamba. It's just
yeah,
really good. I don't know what to tell
yeah.
you.
And I
Yeah.
kind of feel like it's really safe to play her with Megazine Sword.
Yeah.
It's really safe because she has like pretty much she's her whole entire kit is basically built to play the Megazine Sword. You have defensive, you have high damage stuff, and you can hit multiple times too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Like
yeah,
she's
I'm
just the
happy with
better
her
hero
being
now
so
that I think
A
about it.
or
In a lot of
She is.
ways. Like she's
And
12
the insult
HP, like she has the shield, like you can discount normal attack with her burst as well. Like she's really, really
yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Definitely above
Yeah, I kind of
hero.
feel like her burst is worth the full cost, but like if you get to get the discount, you're basically making her burst a
The three
really strong
cost.
3 cost skill.
Yeah,
Because
Yeah.
yeah, the discount from her normal attack is cancelled it out, and then you get another discount on the next round.
yeah.
Truth.
There you go. Alright, next is Auron. Oh dude, another great electro character. Definitely above Fishu for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
I would
definitely above
say
It's not higher. Because Auron exists,
hmm,
I'd argue Fischl actually lost one of her main jobs in the game. And
hmm,
that
Yeah,
being
that's
enabling
definitely true.
aggro multi or high application freaking aggro lists with
He's also
electrocharge.
a bow user, and one funny thing is about bow is that his Niso damage somehow synergy with bow.
Yeah,
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 that's
basically he's a really
something.
fast visual that pretty
yeah,
much does the same thing but better.
yeah.
Of what Fischl is trying to do. So he's
What do you
probably
put him
somewhere
in?
high. Yeah,
Yeah, I think he's A tier.
A
Maybe next
tier.
to Vince.
I feel like 80 is a bit too high for him, but
Are you?
it's fine. I'm happy with that.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm high.
kinda like this.
He has a pretty questionable burst though.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
does have a question. It's still
Yeah,
fine.
it's still
The
fine, like the
question is
damage
good.
reduction and stuff, it's okay-ish, but yeah, it's
And
definitely weird.
you don't mind the application
Hmm.
for the button you're pressing. It's like 3 extra application for a button. Like that's not that bad. Like
Mm,
you have hydro characters that can match that much application, so it's pretty good.
Alright.
all right,
And
yeah,
the comfort to play them in. Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah,
Alright.
cool.
Next we have Jean. Huh.
Jean.
12
Instantly,
HP character, by the way.
12 HP character, by
instantly.
the way, that has a 4 swap and also 3 damage. Surely she's good. Surely she's at least B tier. No.
No,
Put her in C.
she's
No,
C
it's
tier for
not. It's
sure. I
not.
would say somewhere here.
Worse
Her
than
skill
Lin.
is really nice and make her identity, but like
Yeah.
it feels so weird. Okay, one funny thing though, yeah, her skill can actually do well with Storm Gale
Yeah.
beside
Yep.
Wanderer, Aoife, and yeah,
And she's just so mid. I don't know what else to describe. How else to
exactly.
describe it? But it's not
Yeah.
even like the fun kind of mid. It's not even like Ayaka mid, where yeah, she just does the NA and then that's it. No, she's just mid because it doesn't really feel like she's doing anything most of the time that you're playing her. Even when you're using the gimmicks that are supposed to synergize with her, it
Yeah.
still feels like you're hitting them with
Also,
like to
I
describe
kind
it
of
as
feel like your main
damage.
strategy with her is probably just to annoy your opponent with the force swap thingy. But like, I'll be real. Pretty much the first swap of the round would be matter. The second swap is it just does nothing. The second
Yeah.
swap of the round that she can do is just really bad. So, for example, you force swap your opponent, you delay their plan. So they either swap to the other side and make you, oh yeah, go ahead and swap me and let me go back to my original plan, or you waste another extra 3 dice just to try to stop me again, and then I'll do it anyway because now that you're running out of dice.
Yeah. It's just not good enough interruption and it does vulnerable.
Yeah.
And then her burst is all the way of the of the way, and then she's just heal and does no damage initially.
Yeah,
One of
it
the
just
worst
sucks.
made in the game.
And oh my
Only
gosh,
two
her
in
burst is
high
also
climate
so strong.
burst, I'd
How do they
argue.
even do that?
Yeah. All right.
Alright.
Next, Chi-Chi. Okay, one thing. Chi-Chi is still 10 HP, not 12, unlike Diona. I really hope that Hoyoverse will buff Chi-Chi to 12 HP.
Yeah, Kirby
Yep.
But
trash.
right
Oh,
now,
GG's definitely.
yeah, no. I don't know, man. Definitely somewhere around C tier for sure.
Yeah, I think she's definitely higher than Jean.
But
Also,
she's
for
fun.
starter, her current kit is now a lot better. You pretty much it's good to have her solo. You deploy her summon, and then you sit there and spam your NA and get your burst and do even more healing.
Yeah.
The
She's
only,
kind of like a blind, I don't know how it's called. Like you just sit there, click your button, you heal, and don't care about the world.
my saving
And
grace for
hopefully, your use of your heal is actually valuable.
there's still so many. We haven't even gotten to the monster. Okay,
Yeah,
we need to go. Holy.
Oh my god, we
Okay.
have a lot of few more,
Yeah,
but we're almost there, right? Surely. All
we're
right. I
gonna get it.
mean, we can
right.
move on right now. All right.
Yeah, but but like yeah, GG
Yeah,
is that, and there we go. Yeah, she has a funny talent too, but well,
yeah,
it's just
that's what I was gonna
only
mention.
funny. It's not really that competitive viable. So yeah, we get our way.
Yeah.
We
All right.
love
Next, Razor. Huh.
Put him in C. Let's move on. I don't know. I don't know what to talk about with Razor. He was good in Hyper Magic, but he hasn't found any
Mm.
place to be good at afterwards.
Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah,
has anybody tried Chong Razor Superconduct combo with the Superconduct Transfig?
uh, I
I
don't
don't.
think so.
I don't think so. No.
I don't think so.
That'll be fine. If
Also,
it
you kind of
has
have
good
to use his
pairing,
burst to actually get that thing. By which one
that's
you just this
that's
is really slow
doable.
to be fair.
You can do like Electro Razor leaves. There's
Yeah.
ways to cheat taking energy.
We could probably cook that in the near future. Who knows? All right. Next, Rosaria.
Rosario.
Okay. Another dude. Gamba character with the crits, like with the stacks, obviously, for those who don't know how Rosaria works, the more stack you have, the more chances that you'll deal double the damage to with whoever character you're playing with. So,
Yeah,
like, think of
I
it
think she's
like
somewhere C.
Mona Burst, but like with Gamba, pretty much. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I think you want to put her somewhere C.
Yeah.
She's definitely not a good anchor for sure. She doesn't have any high damage thing. She enables crit, which is a funny thing. But to be fair,
It's
you
easy to
don't want
play
to
around.
gamble that you just don't want to gamble your life just to pray for her crit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, next Sarah. Okay,
So,
this one is
Posts.
big. Sarah got nerfed, and it's pretty nice. It's actually really good. Like the fact that you can now play her talent, and then you get +2 damage from the buff, like Bennett. It's so good.
That's pretty, yeah, that's pretty
mm,
good.
yeah.
I would
I haven't
say
seen
B
her.
tier though, still like somewhere around B tier.
Yeah, lowest B tier. I feel is fine.
Low BT. Yeah, that
Re-
works. Yeah.
requires more testing to see if it has more viability, but for now
Mm.
we could set turn B.
Also, we kind of need her burst to be a bit better too.
Yeah,
Her
Yeah.
skill problem is now probably solved now, and we're happy with that. But yeah, the burst is still not sure. All right,
Sayu. Oh, Sayu
Sigh.
fell
all
off.
right, not you.
Oh, you did
I
fall
really want
off.
to put her somewhere in A tier, just because she kind of deserved it.
She deserves it, but also does she though?
Nah,
It's
I
been
would
so
say B. Like
like I
high
also
B.
tried her. I tried her with Stormgale Transfig, and it just felt underwhelming still, even with the
Nah,
new stuff.
yeah, I mean, no, Stormgate is definitely not her sauce.
Yeah, it is.
And the only viability for her is definitely gonna be the Wolfgrave Stone.
Yeah.
Yeah, Wolf Gravestone with her
Even though as a
system.
multiple hit with a Claymore character, you probably cannot use Melusine on her. And
Yeah.
she's, once again, extremely swishy. Compared to someone like Novelette, who also kind of suffer a bit from prepare skill once again. She's extremely swishy. She's only 10 HP. She doesn't have built-in heals. And all she does is just basically damage and damage. And if she gets a free turn, she's just gonna roll all the way down. She's gonna run you down like a big
Yeah.
giant snowball.
Keijing, she does have healing. Her summon heals.
Okay, yeah. Who cares about her heals? She doesn't have a real burst. Her burst
You
sucks.
forgot. Okay, you're right. That's fine.
But actually,
Alright.
I mean, she's definitely a bit better than Clorin though. Clorin is also relying on weapon, but she's a bit less reliant. Probably all because of Ian-san as well.
Yeah.
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 So she's basically less reliant on
Fair enough.
Wolfgate Stone, and yeah, there we go.
Alright.
All right.
Next Setos.
Settles. Oh,
Ooh, man. This is gonna be very difficult. I would say B.
this dude.
Or
I think it's somewhere
I
high
don't think
C.
it's C, man.
I don't think it's C either. I could live with. That's because I don't want to put him below. I haven't tested him myself, but I know he is good with the Stormgale.
Yeah, for sure.
No,
both-
he's not good. No. Let me
No,
tell you,
he's
he's
good with
not
the
good.
Stormgale.
Okay. Now hold
For
on
the-
a minute. Setos
Actually-
can round to OTK with this Stormgale for sure. Like
Yes,
if you're able to
exactly,
get
yes.
all the correct cards, he can do it. It's crazy. But I mean, I don't know. Like other than that, outside of that, I mean, I don't know. I mean,
But,
sure,
yeah, the thing is that
you can
I
cook
feel like
Setos.
I also play him in enough to know that he's really consistent at round to OTK too. He's definitely be able to do it with even without high roll, like consistent round to OTK. But that's pretty much the best thing of his.
Yeah.
In terms of enabling that, you kind of really weak against pretty much
Aggro.
any aggro.
Yeah,
like if you
exactly.
play, you Stone Gale, and then you have to end on him, and then he's take a bunch of summon damage, and then he just basically either you kill me or I kill you.
True.
Yeah.
I guess it's.
All right.
Ooh, Shen. Dude, what did he say about Shenhe?
All right.
He
Shenhe.
kinda-
Okay, dude. Shen is definitely
Shenhe,
one of the
I
most
mean-
goated cryo characters of all time, for sure.
Yeah.
Like
Mm,
we haven't seen her much in Superconduct, have we?
Yeah, we haven't. Even in the
It's
new
weird.
ones.
kind of had.
Okay, I know
Kinda
why. The reason is because Esco exists, and she just eats up all the real
Right.
estate of the characters. So we can't play other cryo characters right now because Esco just
I mean, if you're
happen.
in a position where you cannot play Esco or you somehow hated Esco, I mean, Shannon is still pretty good, and
Yeah.
probably she's a bit high, but she definitely got crap by Esco a bit, and
I
Yeah.
would say.
but it doesn't mean that she's bad.
A tier. I guess
Um,
it's fine. We could live with
I
that.
guess that's okay. Yeah.
Yeah, below A is fine, I guess.
Yeah, I don't mind that.
All
And
right.
she might probably be good as soon as we get like Cryo Swirl Transfig, then she might be a lot better.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
dude,
she
if we
definitely
get
is.
Cryo's World Transfig, we might as well put her like S or maybe even God tier if
Yeah,
that
yeah, but
happens.
yeah, that time hasn't come, so we're happy with this.
Yeah. All right. Next is Kuki Shinobu.
Ooh,
Ooh,
Now,
interesting.
yeah, this.
interesting. Yeah,
I mean, she's.
I want to put her somewhere.
I would say A for
Maybe.
sure. Like she's really good.
Yeah.
Mm,
For
yeah, yeah,
Like,
yeah.
sure, A.
prior
Exactly.
to Stormgale, I'd put her in B. But Stormgale really helped her out.
Yeah.
Nah, not really. Even without Stonka, I won't put her in a B. I will still probably put her somewhere in A because
Okay, yeah.
she kind of deserve it, and she
Her
has a lot of
talent is
utility
good.
with her skill all alone.
Yeah.
You should put her higher. I feel like she's a little low here in A tier.
Yeah, 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 yeah. You probably let's say above
I don't.
Milani.
Yeah, above Milani.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there
I
we
I
like
go.
look,
this. Yeah.
Yeah, she just do a lot of things with basically her own skill, and yeah, her skill is also 9 value by the way. One
true.
electro damage 3 times, and then the heal 3 times. Also synergy extremely well with that and Maritose.
Yeah.
Literally the face of mid range deck. I can't see
Yeah.
myself building a mid range deck without her.
True.
Yep. All right. Next, Raiden Shogun. Huh.
She's fallen off.
Yes, she. Oh, yeah, she
Uh,
definitely
She's
did.
old.
She's
Back in the
super
day,
old.
she's one of the biggest noob bait ever. To the
Right.
point that
Yeah.
they actually have to make her burst 3 costs now.
Right.
I
Okay, I would definitely put her on C, but I feel like that's too low.
put her in the
Or
top. I feel like it's fine. Surely people won't crucify us for putting her in C.
I think she's probably a lot better than I know.
Yeah.
yeah, for sure. Yeah, for sure.
And at
Yeah.
least she has a face. She has her own spot in Genshin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think this.
yeah. There we go.
All right. Next,
Oh, C.
Sinjuin.
GG.
This is
Another
weird.
C.
I don't know. 12 HP, sure, but I mean her bubbles are great. Like you click one elemental skill and then you get a lot of value from it.
Yeah,
But I don't know.
It's like,
Thoughts?
wait,
yeah.
no,
Her skill is definitely one
art.
of the funniest
No, no, no,
high
no.
value thing that we could say.
It's,
It also
I'm
has a
gonna, guys. Her skill's not that good. Do you guys
yeah,
know the actual
yeah,
cost
yeah,
of her
yeah.
skill? The
Okay,
actual
yeah.
cost of her
So
skill isn't 3 dice. The actual cost of her skill is 3 dice and -2 cards.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
because you
Okay, yeah. The thing
sabotage
is
your
that
own
yeah,
deck.
on
Yeah, it's kind of
paper
funny
number,
actually.
her skill is definitely a lot. But the thing is that this card is one of the most delayed skill I've ever seen.
Yeah, it's also super delayed as a
And it's
value.
also really rely on your opponent, by the way, because if your opponent is fully concentrate into the game, they can always purposely overdraw the Citrine bubble and basically, whoops,
Yeah, deny
Or
the
just delete
it's
it.
value.
gone.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
And
then her
yeah,
bubble can also be copied for free with stuff like Seymour and like even Sir Arthur.
I forgot about that.
I mean, it's definitely not gonna
Yeah.
happen that frequently, but when it happens, oh my god, it just sucks really bad.
But yeah,
And
I
I'll be
think she's
real, like a lot of the time when she's played, she's probably less than 40%. Of the time that you would use her skill, you would probably use her just because she's a hydro character that
and she
maybe
yeah,
gives you extra max XP. That's pretty much her
yeah,
biggest value is by
she enables
existing,
the bond of
not
life
because of
mechanic
her.
for max HP. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's kind of like a better in the I say. Like yeah, she just her value is by existing, not because of her kit. So she's definitely better than Inefa, but nowhere else.
Oh, I see the next character. Oh
Uh-oh.
no.
Oh no.
Oh
Oh
no.
Dude,
no.
Skirk fell off so hard. Like, if you ask me
Yeah,
which character fell off the hardest, it's definitely Skirk.
being
Holy
Yeah,
massacred.
she's the
smokes.
definition of you climb too high, you fall to your death.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dude, if this was like prime skirt, definitely like somewhere S or God tier. But oh my
Nah,
god, she
she's like
fell
God
off so
tier. Like,
hard.
dude,
We might as well unironically put her F tier because she is just so useless right now. Like, bro,
Yeah,
oh my word.
I don't
Like
even want to fight you
unironically
on that.
though.
What
yeah.
actually
I'm
there?
not even gonna argue against that. No,
No, it's
she
not
just
true.
fall from all the way from God tier to all the way here.
No, we could put her in V. There's still some you could even
Okay, yeah,
after all
technically,
that.
yeah.
But
Okay,
even
yeah, but pretty
then,
much our only viability now is probably with beta OTK,
Yeah.
yeah,
which also kind of got a slight nerf. I mean, the nerf shouldn't be that much of a problem actually because it's a one damage nerf.
yeah,
But still, a nerf is a nerf.
true.
Yeah. Well, there we go. All right. Next, Sucrose. Same thing with Jean, I guess. But
She's definitely a lot better
But
than
worse.
Jin in some way.
Wait, better? Christian, you said
Yeah.
better? How?
Yes.
okay, I would
What
say
do you mean
she's also
how?
better
At least
than
she has
Jean.
her. I mean, her kit is a bit more focused on offensively, so it's
Yeah.
definitely better than something like a half attack, half defense like Jean. And
Oh,
like
true.
her false swap is a bit kind of premium than Jean because it's swapping to the left side, which is
Yeah.
something that opponent less preparing for.
Yeah. Like she is more annoying for sure than Jean.
Mm.
And
Like for
Yeah,
also her
example,
sure.
when
burst
building a
is
deck, you
way
definitely
better
care
than
more
Jean.
about who's on the right side, right? For example, let's say Sinocrab against a Kachina, you definitely never put Toma on the left side of Crab because if you let Toma tank Kachina's throw, your Crab is getting piercing damage. So for
Yeah,
example
True.
that. So yeah, when
exactly.
building a deck, people tends to care more about the character on the right side than the left side, and Circle just kind of surprised you with that.
Yeah, there you go.
But yeah, so that's really makes her slightly better than Jean, and her base kit is kind of revolving around doing damage more. So yeah.
All right, yeah, dude, we still have more characters to go through. Oh my goodness, and we're already yapping a lot. All right, Tartaglia, here we
Yeah, that's
go.
awesome.
Tartaglia.
Oh my god, this is hard. Jesus. Okay,
Is
Tartaglia,
that,
where do you
is that
go?
He's a big hitter, but he's also once
Definitely C
again really
tier.
squishy. And his best
Yeah.
option is probably hit 3 times, burst, and then die.
yeah. But that's really good though. When he does that, he does really good damage.
Yeah, that's a
So,
really good amount of damage
Yeah,
too. And it's not like your opponent can swap around.
yeah.
I mean, if
I
they
don't
swap
think he's
around him, it might makes his damage a bit slightly worse because he no longer have Riptide, so he had to apply new ones. But other than that, they kind of just slow down their plan, and he's just still gonna smash you.
I think he's more flexible than Ayato.
yeah, I would
Also,
say
Yes,
honestly
exactly.
B
I
tier.
think he's probably above Skirk actually.
the main thing that
Yeah,
Unironically
makes
after all,
true.
he's still
him
a head
the
hitter, and
burst.
you can equip weapon on him.
Yeah, and also the weapons. He has better weapon quality.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
Above the master. Sheesh, I kinda like that already.
Yeah,
Let's
at least
go.
he's now proud,
Yeah.
right? Above his master.
Alright, next is Tainari. Okay, nobody plays Tainari, just like I'll hate him. But
Put him in math.
the fact that you
It's
can synergize with Tainari summons with Yai Miko is also one thing to look at.
Mm.
no. I'd argue Baiju synergizes with her better.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Okay, yeah, fair enough.
But yeah,
Yeah,
to
fair
be
enough.
fair, I haven't experienced Tainari that much to rate him, but I think he's kind of somewhere mid.
Yeah,
I
he's
mean, his
super.
charge attack thing is also really awkward. Unlike someone like Faruzan, his charge attack doesn't discount, right?
Yeah,
It,
no.
You still kind of have to pay
You
full
have to
three
play
costs
the
for the charge
talent
attack
to
just
get
to
the
get his
discount.
hit.
I can be fine with C tier, but personally, I put him in F tier because he doesn't do anything the other Dendro characters do better,
Nah.
and he just doesn't do worse.
I
But
think this is
oh wait, no, the
fine.
book
C
is good.
tier, just below I'll hate them is fine for me.
Yeah, I guess this is
Alright,
fine. Yeah.
sure. That's fine. That's fine. I think he's a bit worse than Tenya too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, next Soma.
Goat.
Soma.
Goat.
Oh, this is
Hello,
definitely
goat.
Actually,
A tier for
judging
sure.
by the new crap that we're having, I think he deserves somewhere at least A.
Yeah, at least
Yeah.
A. Yeah.
This guy
And-
has been following crap ever since crap ever existed, but like
Yeah, dude.
now
The
kind
crab,
of proven himself to be worthy,
he loves
and he
crab.
deserved to follow Crab.
Yeah, forever. He's his best friend. It's
Yep.
fun.
Mm,
And also
And
the
that's also
12
true.
HP buff is so good, man. Like it's really
exactly.
nice.
Yeah. Back in
Like
the day, he's
I honestly
definitely a
did not
top water
expect the
character.
12 HP. I kind of more expect like 11 HP, but 12? Damn. That's great.
So good.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
amazing.
Right. Yeah, we're happy with that. He deserved this.
Yeah. All right, next Varessa. Ooh, Varessa,
Uh,
huh? This is gonna be interesting
there's-
as well. We can similarly compare Varessa to Lisa. So
yeah.
Mm,
actually,
yeah, yes, that's true.
Yeah, that's true. You're
I kind of
right.
feel like she's a bit like worse than Lisa here.
yeah, I would say so.
Yeah.
True.
She's really good at flying around, and she has a really decent amount of damage when she do her normal attack. And then Apex Trap is also really interesting. But the biggest part is that she's a really weak character when she's left alive as a last survivor. She's extreme. She's literally the worst anchor you could ever ask for, if there's
True.
any.
Dude,
She
her
basically
kit
does
is
nothing
weird.
when
Like you
she's
can't
the
do
only
anything
survivor.
when you solo. It's sad.
Mm.
Hmm. All right.
Uh,
Next,
is that
Venti. Oh, dude, we're getting close now. Come on, lads.
we're almost
Venti,
there?
Okay, Venti, I
dude.
think I want him to be somewhere high B. I like this dude.
Yeah, I guess that's fine.
Yeah.
And he's
It's
also
not the
12
bad.
HP, which is making him a lot relevant now.
Yeah.
I like
Yeah, I
this
think that's
dude.
why.
And I love giving him my King Squires too.
I guess so.
Probably, hopefully, in the future, we probably release like Hexerai Rest, and probably he would be a bit better too. But
Oh
we'll
They're
see
just
yeah.
about
gonna
that.
if they do that, it's gonna be an action card, and then they're
Yeah,
gonna
it
add in.
has to be kind of like a Toy Resonance, probably in the form that it's cheaper, probably like Moon Gleam. Hopefully,
Yeah,
it's not as crazy as that though. Alright,
Yeah.
move on.
gonna give certain characters a new faction, the under tags, and then you have to run those two characters in the deck to run the new cards or something like that. Is
Yeah,
my
yeah.
guess.
All right,
Okay,
Wanderer,
Wanderer.
Wander.
Wanderer.
Wanderer
Pretty
Comment on this
definitely.
dude.
I mean, like his damage is really strong for sure. Like
in
the
it.
the swirls you can get, the burst as
Oh,
well is also big damage.
oh yeah,
Mm,
Stormgale too.
Yeah,
He is a
Stormgale
good
as
use.
well. Like you could potentially replace Aoife if you hate Aoife. Like you could play Wanderer if you want to, but
exactly. But yeah,
He's one
it's
of the
definitely
few
not
admin
as strong
characters.
as Eve for sure. But yeah, I
He's
mean,
one of
to
the
be
few
fair
admin
though,
characters
it's
that
kind
could
of
use
funny when
skills. Yeah.
I mean, wait. To be fair though, he's kind of funny when his opponent trying to dodge his swirl because his basic elemental skill is actually only 2 damage, and it
Yeah.
still costs like full 3 costs. So like, it's gonna be a harder way to continue swirling when your opponent trying to dodge it. Well,
yeah,
Yeah.
against Eva, dodging Eva's swell doesn't really do that much. He could NA, that's kind of bad for Eva, but then he then enable his really good burst. So after the first dodge of Eva swell, you pretty much put in a position where you want to get hit by Eva burst anyway, so he can guarantee his swell anyway, or you just go ahead and allow his swell now. And like this is not the case for Wanderer because you pretty much always want to dodge his swell and force him to use a 2 damage elemental skill.
yep.
Yeah.
So where do
So
we
I
put
mean,
him?
yeah, he's probably somewhere B. He's
Yeah,
probably not good to be A for sure.
Yeah, I put him below Albedo, I think. Seems fair.
Mm,
that's fair.
yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah,
this is definitely really good. In terms of sniping people too with calcs.
Yeah.
yeah. All right, next Risley.
Wisely?
Yeah, right. See?
Got up
Hmm.
to HP recently, which is actually relevant for him because he has where he looks at his current HP. So the max
Yeah,
HP is a relevant buff for his kit. I don't know
Yeah.
how relevant, but I've been seeing a lot of combo decks with him. And I think he performs pretty well with it inside those decks.
yeah,
So I think I'm happy with B.
Yeah, I would have. Yeah, like pretty much somewhere around with Skirk. Because if you think about it, the amount of cryo damage that they deal and the amount of discounts, right, with their normal attacks and stuff,
Yeah, I kind
they
of feel like
pretty
he's a
much
bit
kind of like
different.
the same. But obviously, I would say Risley is definitely way better than Skirk, obviously.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
below
Agree with
Tartaglia.
that.
Yeah, I kind of like this. Because
Yeah.
Tartaglia
Okay.
Yeah.
deals
That's
a lot of damage. Like, if you think about it, like, Tartaglia deals almost like the same amount of damage as Kachina back in her prime, if you think about it. Like,
mhm.
just run the calcs and you would understand what I mean. Anyway, though, moving on. Alright, we have
Yeah.
Shangling. The better Dea, for sure, right?
No,
Yeah.
I don't think so. Because Dea has a niche. She
Right.
enables defensive
Yeah. Like,
ability,
she, like, one elemental
Mm,
skill, and then, like, yeah, she provides a lot of value, for sure.
but
But,
yeah.
Shangling is only aggro, and
yeah.
it's not the right aggro because you do want pyro summons, but if you want a pyro summon, there's already a character that, and she does it in a much better way.
Okay, the thing is that Coffin was correct. Said the part that Charlene being good in aggro, but the thing is that her skill doesn't apply elementals app unless you play her talent,
Yeah, also
Yeah.
making her
that.
like a really talent bound character. Like, it's
And
just
again,
really that bad to play a character that's supposed to be aggro and then you forced to get the talent and stuff. Like,
yeah,
oh,
so she is C tier here.
Yeah.
yeah,
Alright, next, Xiao.
Who-
Oh,
For sure.
definitely C tier for sure, somewhere around like
yeah, yeah.
Sucrose
He
and
has to be
Jean.
C. That's for sure.
But I would
But
In
it's
terms
then,
of number, he could be higher, and he's also one of the part of the Lear Armory, which is supposed to be pretty good.
yeah,
But he kind of fell off, and ever since he never saw any plays.
yeah.
And the only funny strategy with him with Maiden with Rifle Roar, it's now no longer available. Well, RIP. It wasn't. It, it wasn't a real thing at the first place.
Okay, I'm happy with that.
yeah.
I really want to talk about this character.
Alright, Shilonen. This one is big. Alright, Coffin, go ahead.
Shilonen is a character card that no other character card in the game can currently replicate. With she's the only character that could rush through adventures, draws, and like just converting dice into draw, and then other like forms of consistency. Like no other character card can do what she does right now. And just for that fact alone, I think she deserves S tier. But the
There we
fact that
go.
what she enables also is like a really good archetype with like Holy Blade combo decks. And also she's just like a pretty decent character actually all around. Like her burst not that bad for what it is.
Yeah,
Like it has
To be
healing,
fair, I
it has
kind of feel that
aura,
verse is
and a
kind
little
of
bit of
good.
damage.
It basically makes her a really annoying character to take down. Like, what she does is basically AFK, but what she's actually doing is trying to get their stuff while trying to survive, which
Yeah.
could be really annoying to get rid of.
And when she survives, she's very hard to remove, by the way. Because A, she's 12
Yeah.
HP, B, she's Geo, so she'll have Geo res, and
Yeah,
C,
and
she
then she
also
has
has
to
Geo,
use the burst as well, and then she also draws from her burst again.
which also heals her, usually. The
Yeah,
cards that, yeah. So it's actually really hard to interrupt her from doing her annoying stuff, which is setting up her win con.
yeah,
yeah. She's kind of like a AFK strategy that cannot be punished.
Yeah.
yeah. It's insane on how, like on all the things that she provides. Obviously, draw on, or obviously the cards, right? In TCG is obviously a big thing. So getting all the cards is really, really great. And thanks to Shilonen, we can probably do that. And yeah, she's really strong. All right, we've been yapping too much, and boy,
We're not even in the monsters.
We
oh
haven't
boy.
finished
We
All
need to do a
right,
lightning round. We need to do a
We
lightning round with some of the monsters because they all kind of just blend together. Like, do we really need to talk about Electro and Pyro Elector like in different strides? Like, they kind of just do the same thing.
yeah.
Yeah. Anyway,
All right.
we
Before
should
that,
just
though,
don't
let's
look at
move
it for
on
now and
to
start
Sing
with the game.
Show.
Sing show.
Hmm.
Um.
Xingqiu back
Uh.
in the day is definitely one of the highest rated character back in the day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
His kit is quite simple and really easy to use for sure. Kind of like Chong Yun. But
Yeah.
in terms of combo decks now, I kind of feel like he's a bit less useful than the one that can actually do the same thing as his. It's probably Yelan here. So I mean, he has a cleanse, so that could be useful.
And he does have pressure, and that he wants to get a burst that could be threatening to your team. Maybe not really.
Yeah, and also
But
when he does cleanse, he kind of have a bit of utility in terms of defense because you now get a
barrier.
bit damage reduction, kind of like a beta one, right?
Yeah.
So it could be something.
Yeah. B tier seems fine.
Yeah. Same. All right.
Also, I think his initial burst damage is also got buffed recently, right? So I mean, that's a really good add-on. I'm happy to have that. Yeah.
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 All right.
Alright.
Xinyan. Mm,
Shinyan.
sh-
Uh,
I
dude,
mean,
all I know
discard.
is Shinyan.
I'm gonna
That's
rate
fair.
her somewhere low A, but high
Yeah.
B is fine.
I would go low A because she is weird, and that she can just ignore everything, run it down mid, get the high roll, and just hit people and unga bunga.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And
Exactly. Yeah.
it.
The
Also,
aggro.
back in the day, she's kind of like a hidden gem. Like people thought, oh, you play Xinyan with discard mechanic, and its discard mechanic is really bad. And
Yeah,
then people
just,
discover, wait, dude, this character does so much damage when with hydro weapons and stuff. Oh my god, that's
yeah.
crazy.
Yep. There you go. All right.
Yeah, she
Next.
is definitely underrated character. Oh yeah, okay.
Yay,
Yeah.
Miko. Oh, definitely another
Can we
eight.
just give her a top tier?
Yeah. Dude,
No.
even after all the nerfs with the super conduct decks, I think she's still.
Can we actually? Okay, actually, no. Gautier is a bit too much for her.
Yeah, I would say
Don't
I
put
feel
her
like
in.
yes.
she's definitely somewhere ass.
Yeah, she's definitely yes.
For sure.
One of the best characters to sit there and spam your skill, definitely. And yeah. Somewhere, I think she's a bit higher than Furina for sure. Enables
Yeah.
more deck too.
Yeah.
Yeah, and of course, there's definitely a deck between them, with Furina, Yai, and Nahida, which of course they both do do all the stuff, and Nahida just basically do one skill and then
Yep.
Call it a day.
All right.
Job well
yeah.
done.
Yeah, it's definitely really good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yao
Yao.
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 I have nothing to say about Yao. Put her in C tier.
Yeah, put
And
her
let's
in
move
C
on.
tier.
I'm happy with C. I'm happy with C. Yao definitely a bit weird than Baiju.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Her burst
sure.
is not really that worth it unless you're holding Rifle Reward actually, because her
Yeah.
initial damage is pretty suck.
Like that's the only
Okay,
good
Yao.
thing about her. It's like if you have rightful reward, then yeah, the Yao Yao can be good. If not, the Yao
Then
Yao
yeah,
can be
sure,
really
her
bad.
burst is nice.
Yeah, you guys forget. Rightful got nerfed. So
Yeah.
she also got nerfed.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Like Rifle Reward is kind of like craft talent to craft. You can't play her without Rifle Reward.
Yeah.
All right. Next is Yelan. Finally.
Alright.
Yelan, that's pretty good.
100% higher than Sing Chiu, but where could she be?
I think.
Probably somewhere like with Beidou for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
above
that
Beidou
works.
maybe or below Beidou.
Yeah.
I would say above.
Above it. Yeah,
Because the
above it.
draw from her passive when you normal attack in
Yeah,
round 2
exactly.
or even round 1, when you get her elemental skill and then you normal attack, you get +1 draw. It's really good. But yeah.
Exactly. And
She's
yeah,
part of.
Hydro Enabler for combo decks too, really
Yeah.
good.
Also, she's part of a squad of 3 Hydro characters who are 11 HP and does 3 damage.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
Yeah.
11 HP on her is
Rogue.
definitely really big.
Yeah, alongside Rogue and Crocodile, and that's pretty good company. Like, even not accounting her, she's still pretty good value for just the skill and the draw from the NA.
Yeah, actually, there's another 11 HP with 3 damage skill, but yeah, that character is definitely not somewhere close to the 3 that you mentioned. It's actually Candace here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, once again, prepare skill from Candace is kind of So, anyway.
All right. Next, Yoimiya. Same
Yeah,
thing.
I think you just put. But yeah, beside all the freaking.
I think Yomi is probably a bit below Yelan now. I think she's
Yeah.
also below Beidou.
Yeah, I would say
Giving
Is she?
also
it's
below
high
Candace
roll.
as well. Maybe?
No.
Or
Okay. No.
No, I think
yeah,
this
okay,
has to
no,
be
yeah, I
lower than
agree with
her.
this. Oh, there we
Yeah.
go. Yeah.
Okay.
Definitely above
Yeah, there we
Candace.
go.
Yeah, I like this.
Yeah. Definitely a monster when she was first released. Who even invented a 2 energy?
Yeah, 2 energy
Yeah,
Yoimiya.
she's
Oh
now good
my
with 3.
goodness.
We all happy with that.
Genuine question: would it be crazy if we revert it now? Like,
What?
it's not even, I feel like it wouldn't be that strong, even if we did
Yeah,
get to it. Yeah.
Yeah. So basically, she's now like a family with Yelan and Beidou because they pretty much do the same thing. 3 energy, 3 dice, have
mhm,
a 2 round duration of burst that
Yeah.
continues to apply follow up attacks so you can do reactions. Pretty much the
Yeah.
same, just different element.
yeah,
And I mean, Yomi would be a bit flexible because she also proc upon skills because the other two only proc upon on normal attack.
Yeah.
yeah,
But
Yeah,
there's not really
but
that
like
big of
Yomi
a
is
difference between
less
the two.
survivability, and
Yeah.
relying on her too much is not gonna help you.
Yeah. Because most characters that want to spam buttons are characters that press normal attack a lot anyway. So
Yeah,
that's not really
and then
big of a
Yunan
difference.
has 11 HP, actual decent amount of damage to maintain pressure while preparing her burst, while Beidou has really good defensive tools. And then
Yeah.
Yoimi doesn't have any of that, and she is also 10 HP.
No, but Yumiya has a different thing in her kit, and that's the awesome freaking talent. Like, she has one of
Yeah,
the best talents in the game.
yeah, that's a really good talent too.
yeah.
Yeah, like
I
making her
agree.
normal attack as a 4 damage. That's a really good one.
Yeah. For one
Yeah,
dice. One dice.
Yeah, for one
yeah, for one
dice.
extra die, actually.
It's crazy. Alright, next, Yunjin. Oh boy, the abuser of PJWS.
The original. Flint stole it
Throw her
from her.
in. Yeah.
Mm, Put her with
Where do you guys
Flint.
want to rank her?
Dude, just put her with Flint. Like, they
Yeah,
just do the same thing, right? Pretty
Real.
much.
definitely
Except
higher
Flint.
than Flynn. She's more original than Flint.
True,
Yeah,
true,
true.
true.
Who cares if Flint is better? We like Yunjin more. Haha.
Yeah. She's the first person to actually invent nodkrai Rod, and then her very first OTK variant is actually pretty nice too. It's kind of rely a bit on high rolling, but it is really nice to see her
Yeah.
there.
Yeah,
But it
But
has more
yeah, now
consistency,
Eugene
though.
is all over the place.
Definitely with these. Yeah. Alright. This
alright.
looks fine.
Yeah,
Alright, Zhongli, last playable character.
Uh,
Zhongli. I think he's also somewhere A to S.
yeah.
yeah,
He's just really good general geo anchor. Geodex.
Mm,
Like, what else do you
exactly.
want from
Really
him?
high damage too if you give him weapon and stuff. A really good solid hyper carry as well if you want to say it.
And decent
It has a lot of
ability.
good stuff.
If he could get to that burst, then it's kind of just GG because he could just shut you
Yeah,
down
and
for
let's
a
not
run. And
yeah,
you could do.
and we definitely would not ignore the fact that his talent is absolutely crazy.
Oh yeah, the talent too.
yeah. Like she's so
Yeah,
strong,
and the
man.
7 HP mark is not really that hard, all thanks to his 12 HP buff.
Okay, with that, we can go to the monsters.
Oh boy.
Oh, the
Alright, dude,
final
this
How
step.
should
many
be
have left actually?
very simple, right? Surely. Alright, up pep. Definitely C
Yeah,
tier. Or B tier, actually.
Yeah.
No. Definitely B
I
tier for sure.
Yeah, I think Apep's somewhere B tier.
Yeah.
alternate engine monster cards like the Apeps, the whales, the Yumka, the crabs. They have inherent value as a character, as something you could build around and get value out. So
Yeah.
I
Mm.
don't think you could ever put them in C tier.
Yeah. Alright,
Yeah,
next.
his story is solid B, that's for sure.
Lava Churl. You know
Lava
Lava
what?
Churl.
Churl, it's
Definitely
CT for
somewhere
sure.
around C tier. Like,
Low C
Even after
tier.
the buffs, he's still C tier, which is a
Low C
shame.
tier. Yeah, there we go.
yeah.
Yeah.
I like this.
Do you even have anything to say about this guy? This guy
Nah.
absolutely nothing.
Nah, we don't.
Just a
Nah,
good,
Everything
no.
solid
No.
smash type of character that deals a lot of damage early. But yeah, that's pretty much
yeah.
it.
Yeah, get out of here, bro. Alright, Serpent.
Serpent. Now
Serpent?
this is. Hmm.
Why isn't this
That's
guy
pretty
placed next to
good.
the other con beast actually? But anyway, like Serpent definitely no longer available in con beast,
Yeah.
all because of his nerf. So his big burst no longer relevant.
I would say.
He's a pretty decent generic support, I think. I mean,
Yeah, I would say low C tier for
yeah,
sure.
I mean you can put it C definitely.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
Next is H-Daw.
H-Daha. Oh, I love
Oh,
this dude.
dude, this guy's awesome. I would definitely put it on high B, or actually no, mid B, but yeah, somewhere around with a
I'm
pep
happy
for
with
sure.
mid B. Yeah, this guy is definitely not good enough to be A. That's 100%.
Yeah.
But I like this dude. He has decent damage. He can self provide reaction.
I
Mm.
He
feel like,
has
The
good
dual
ways to
element,
pass turn
man.
and generate dice.
dude, I feel like he could be A tier, but it's just not right now. But
He's just
there is,
not good enough to be AT anymore. I feel like if we back in Magic Day, he's definitely somewhere S tier as well. But this
Yeah.
guy fell off really quick, and he's also only 10 HP
oh
to be
yeah,
an actual tank because you kind of need to tank him to generate value.
dude, just wait. They're gonna give him 12 HP one day, and people are gonna freak out.
Yes, exactly, dude. If this
Yeah.
guy ever gets a HP blow, I'm definitely gonna come back and spam this guy everywhere because, dude, this guy is amazing. He's the face of Magic.
Yeah.
True.
All right. Next is Rockbreaker, who is 12 HP and it's kind of like competing with H-Daw, kind of. But obviously, Rockbreaker has his own thing. H-Daw has his own thing.
I
Rockbreaker.
feel like Rockbreaker all alone having 12 HP is already a big deal.
Yeah.
He's a
Yeah.
really good tanker, definitely.
Having the added utility of being a shield breaker,
Mm.
that just puts him above baseline. So I think he is B tier, but high B tier, like
Yeah.
pretty
IB,
high.
yeah.
tier.
I kind of feel like you want to adjust H-Daha. He's definitely not low B, he's mid B.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna put him somewhere above Nahida. Would it be too high?
Yeah, no, I think
I
this is
thought,
fine. Or actually above Amber.
Okay, actually, but I don't like it when he's above someone like Yelan.
yeah, that's true.
Yeah. I mean, whatever, right?
And
We can just put him on high B and then let's just call it a day. Boom.
Right, sure. Yeah.
All right, next, Devolin.
Right. Devalin.
Okay, this guy is
Probably
so
mid
awkward,
C.
man. I don't know.
Probably
Definitely.
mid C.
C
I mean,
tier.
not even
You know.
the Stormcap
Might
can make
be,
him.
no,
Stormcap
it's not
could make him funny, but that's not it.
ish. Yeah.
Also, this guy has a really funny prime where he had the interaction bug with the plenty collective of plentiness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah, even with that, his bet potential is only a high roll to get round 2 OTK. So you have a character that's only good with a glitch that cannot even consistently round 2 OTK without high roll.
And that could still get beaten, by the way, by like at the time lists, like when it was coming out.
Exactly.
You could just
Exactly.
interrupt him or kill him during his combo.
Yeah, his has to be low C. All right,
Yeah.
move
All right.
on.
Electro hypostasis. This guy.
Same thing.
Dude.
Like
Mm.
same thing with
Started
Devalin,
this
but
dude
Yeah,
is really
same thing with
awkward.
Devolin.
Yeah, he's
But
definitely
he's
only
better.
good with Bennett.
Yeah, he has synergy with
But other
Bennett
than
and
that, he sucked really bad without Bennett. And yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
also he has technical better defensive utility.
Yeah, oh yeah, that's true. That's true.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right. Cryohypostasis. Definitely better than electrohypostasis for sure. Because,
I
I
kind of
mean,
feel like
number
this dude is a
one,
lot better.
cryo, right? Being cryo is
Yeah.
already cryo is a good element for sure. Like the
Yes.
elemental skill, the piercing damage from the normal attack, and the burst as well. And the fact that the burst, like you can pretty much like aim to which the character you want to hit is just insane. Like this guy right
Yeah.
here is actually the MVP of Rhymegrass. Like the biggest MVP of Rhymegrass. Like if you want to get the full
Yeah, I
value
remember.
of 6 damage Rhymegrass in one round, it's definitely the Cryohypostasis.
Yeah.
Definitely B
he's also-
tier for sure. Somewhere around B tier.
Yeah, he's also a really big hitter. He's definitely a really good hitter with SC strategy. So definitely deserved here.
I think you could put him with Ayaka.
Yeah,
No?
Yes, that's true.
actually.
That's true. He's probably
Yeah.
somewhere below Ayaka. That's
Yeah.
for sure. He's not as good as actual Ayaka, but yeah, there we go.
Yeah. All right.
That's
Next.
utility.
Okay, dude. Okay, this is the stuff we're gonna put a lot of stuff in C or F tier. The
Yeah.
Dendro
Alright.
Eremite, bro. Can we just put her on F? Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah, no comment.
I'm-
FT for
Actually,
sure. She's bad.
yeah. Don't try
She's
to cook.
supposed to have potential with Cloren, but no.
Let's move on. There's no reason to think about her.
yeah. All
There's
right.
nothing to do.
Well,
Oh Lord.
Pyro Eremite.
All right.
Actually,
Lord
I would probably
Master.
put her low C. Low C
I don't know.
behind the monsters. Yeah, there we go. Alright,
Yeah,
move
no
on.
problem.
All
She's
right, move
definitely
on.
not bad.
Okay, Frost
Frost is actually
Operative.
good.
Oh, this guy's really strong.
Yeah.
I would
Really
Definitely like
say
this filter, yeah.
boom.
It's A tier.
Oh, yeah, I would
I
say
wanna
so.
rate it higher than Cube. Ooh, even A? Yeah.
I would say,
Uh,
okay, like his the burst got buff, right? It's now 5 damage, which is crazy to think about, and also 11 HP as well. Another thing to
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
it's crazy. I don't know how much Frost Operative got buffed. It's
There's
insane,
also
actually.
the characters affected with Bond of Life, so it's technically more.
Yeah,
Think
Yeah.
about it.
Basically, Multiply is something added on, but when it actually hits your opponent, oh my god, it's actually really crazy.
it's
Yeah.
So you
really
basically have
strong,
a
man.
really nice add-on effect.
And there's certain deck archetypes Bond of Life, so it's
Yeah,
pretty good.
Yeah.
definitely somewhere around here in A tier. All right, next Fatui Pyro Agent. Oh, this one, bro, this guy also got buff recently. This guy is now 11 HP with 2 shields,
Yeah.
making it a total
Yeah.
of 13 HP.
It's a lot.
That's
He has
a lot.
more HP than when he first started out in the game, before his first nerf. So, yeah.
At Prime, at the
Yeah.
early days, he was like 10 HP. It got nerfed, it was 9. And now they buffed it into 11. Wow.
Yeah.
Crazy history with this guy. Holy.
I think he's B. He's pretty good as a
Yeah, I would
generic.
say so. Yeah, B
worth
tier.
it. Yeah, really
Yeah.
good.
Okay.
Alright,
Price is in
Price
F
is
tier.
in, no,
Next.
yeah, no
I'm
questions.
sorry. Esco exists.
Electro
It's just
16, F.
Yes, as long as there's no reason why you should just play season. No, absolutely not. All right,
Yeah.
Cuckoo.
Cuckoo.
Cuckoo actually
Oh,
really
Cuckoo's
high
really
here.
good.
That's A
Yeah.
tier.
I'm happy to see him at A.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
definitely here.
All right, I
You just
like
get a
that.
free for free
Yep.
chicken.
Yeah, he just basically gets free damage and by existing, and he's at 11 HP big body.
Yeah.
And it's not like spamming his skill is bad because his skill is pretty decent.
Also, his talent card is funny. Like you get big damage
exactly.
with the element, with the burst, just like Kave, but obviously they work differently. But yeah, you can do big damage
Yeah.
with the talent if you want to. All right,
Yeah, I
moving
like
on.
his dude. Yeah.
The Dendro Chicken, which also got buffed
Dude.
recently, is now 12 HP. Damn,
Mm.
that does a lot of
I
damage
kind
as
of feel
well.
like this guy is kind of a bit better now.
Yeah,
Like,
And he's a certain player. We can actually see how potential this guy could be.
yeah. Oh, you're putting in B?
Craxolo for making
Actually,
chicken
but
viable.
it's-
I think he's probably somewhere higher than a Pep actually.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
There we
I
go.
bet
Yeah,
it's
I like that. All right, Crocodile. Oh, this
Oh,
guy's really
that's-
good. Another probably A tier.
Alright, big A. No
Yeah.
questions
That's
asked.
yes.
All right,
I like
EFG.
Okay.
EFG.
Oh,
A funny potential man here.
Potential.
would-
I
Like-
would put this guy on B or probably somewhere in C. I don't know. I would say C.
Yeah, I'm happy to see him somewhere. I
Or
think it's
B.
a bit worse than someone like Loma here. Actually, put him a high C maybe.
Yeah.
Probably higher than Xiao,
Yeah.
lower than Baiju.
Okay. We got crab.
Crab.
Alright,
Oh my
Crab.
god. Crab definitely fell off because of the more additional of the deal, the ways to deal with this crab, thanks to piercing damage. Like, bro,
The rock.
like we have Rhyme Grass, That deals piercing damage. Fell Dragon, piercing damage. What else? Super
Mm.
Conduct, I guess? Like with the
Yeah,
Transfig,
so
also
condition stick,
piercing damage?
exactly.
My goodness, man. Like,
Right.
whew, man.
But yeah, at least now, the transfig is now working nicely with Crab now. The Pyro transfig can now work perfectly with Crab's shield, so he's
Yeah.
definitely a lot better now. And yeah, because we can also play aggro stuff with Chiori and Toma here actually, so he's definitely
Dude.
somewhere A. Definitely not as crazy as anymore.
Yeah, I think A's
Hey.
fine. You can
Yeah.
put him with.
And of course, he has to be higher than Toma. That's for sure. Toma can
Yeah,
live without him still.
Yeah.
Even
Makes
Toma
sense.
proved his spot. He's still nothing without Crab. So yeah,
yeah.
there we go.
There we go. Alright, the Hydro Rogue Hilichurl.
Ooh.
He just feels
This
bad.
guy's so weird. Oh my god. I mean,
I just use him
obviously
as
this
a.
guy's great with the freeze, but other
Yeah,
than
yeah.
that, yeah, no, I don't know, man.
I'm sorry, Crack, but I can't rate him higher than a B. But even
No,
then, I
I
feel
kind
like
of
that'd
feel like
be
he's
enemy.
even worse than Raiden.
Yeah, you can put him in C.
Yeah.
Alright, you know what? Put him higher than EFG.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah. I allow it. Alright, next, Yumkasar. Ooh, another Dendro goated character right here. But
Alright.
Dude,
Then
also,
I know that you have a lot of glazer
can,
on him, so go ahead.
can I can I posit something and you guys just listen?
alright.
Can you put him in S?
No.
No, please, please, please.
Alright,
Yes,
explain. You
yes.
better
Alright,
explain
sure. This is
yourself right
horrible
now.
moment.
S. Alright, go ahead.
Yeah, sure. I mean,
Explanation number one: the regular Yumka list with Farina and already, and like it's already pretty freaking decent. The list just has good synergy, and there's not a lot of change to make it better. But also, the introduction of the Bloom transfig and more tools that help Yumka just extend its freaking duration in the freaking field with like the new foods and stuff just actually helped him out a lot in terms of consistency in like prolonged fights and like out mid-ranging opponents and having different variability with your deck lists that have similar consistency and power levels. I think at the very least it should warrant an S tier, no? And also,
okay, I'll be fair.
so
Okay,
good.
yeah. So I'm also a really I also really like playing Yumka here, especially I also play him with the Huta Rifle Revolve because it's actually absolutely amazing. Um
Yeah,
the fact that you can spam food on him is already a really big side. Like a lot of the
yeah,
time, spamming food on him is really insane. Like let's say you put into a situation where you have Chef Mao and then you needed one last food, but like because it's food you can only use on one character once every round. And basically, for example, you need Lotus to survive. You have Chef Mao and you have the other food. You would play Chef Mao, you play the food. Chef Mao searches you the Lotus.
true.
Yeah.
Yeah, in that situation, making it really good. And this guy can
Also,
just also stack a lot of different effect from like I don't know Mystic Soup, which is really good.
yeah, and he could use a really good engine with the chef engine with Mao Zedong and yeah, Mao
Harvest
and
time.
Zedong,
And yeah, food is
and
basically one of the best
also
type of card
talent.
ever.
Yeah,
Unconditionally giving you advantage and stuff, and then you get dice from Chef Mao, and then you can just infinitely use every type of food on him.
and he doesn't get any nerfs. They're not
Alright,
nerfing
sure.
him. They like him.
Alright, sure. We're having him high rank.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, thanks, guys.
Honestly, I kind of agree with your statements. Definitely S tier. Like this guy is just a beast on its own. Like the fact that you can just spam food already is just already insane. So yeah. All right, moving on. The
I'm pretty sure you like him with
Heralds, the Abyssal
that.
Heralds. Oh boy, here we
So we
go.
have the Herald trios. So for starter, out of the three, Pyro is definitely the worst.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So just put him in
let's.
C.
I
Yeah,
Oh,
think C is
yeah,
fair.
below
C is
C.
fair.
Yeah,
Second of all, Lecter
Electro.
is actually a bit better than Hydra for now.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
of the
because
transfig,
he has
right?
instant damage and a lot of good stuff. Yeah,
Mm.
and basically his stealing energy part is kind of an add-on. We didn't need that,
Yeah.
but it's good to have it.
Hmm.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
s-
Oh,
Yeah, I think
yeah.
low B is fine.
yeah, I
It's
can
still
agree
Yeah.
with
kind of
this.
mid. Yeah,
All
and
right,
then
the Hydro
Hydro
one.
probably high C.
Yeah.
Yeah, after the nerf, he just fell off really badly,
Yeah,
and it's no longer that great. You can still play him in certain decks, but outside of that, he's just really awkward.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, not don't forget the tax as well is so annoying. Like the talent,
Yeah,
especially of the
exactly.
talent, and you're
Okay.
able to get the burst from this guy is so annoying to deal with. But yeah,
Mm.
all right.
I
And
kind of
then
feel like the most part, the tax is actually from his talent because it's really hard to actually use his burst because he's just another prepared skill character. So you would probably just hit him. He's probably gonna be one of your main tank as well to take the damage and proc his revive, and then
Yeah.
he's just basically dies really quick after that. So almost no way you can see his using his burst.
Yeah.
yeah, all
But
right.
yeah,
Next, Signora.
Ignore. I think A? High
Yeah,
A at the
like
very.
somewhere
yeah,
around with
she deserves that.
hypostasis,
Yeah,
I
for
would
sure.
say. But the fact that she
Yeah.
transforms into pyro is definitely like that's definitely something else. Like
Yeah, I think she's good with A.
like
That's
low.
B. A. Yeah, there you go.
There we
Yeah, there we
go.
go. Yeah, she's
All
good.
right. Next is Mirror Maiden. Oh, this one also fell off, but
Yeah.
man,
Yeah,
this Mirror
fell off
Maiden
really
with
bad.
Oceanid back in the days was so popular, but now she got reworked to the
Yeah.
point where you cannot have synergy with Oceanid unless you have Mirror Maiden's talent card. Then yeah, you can also. Oh,
Yeah,
now that I think about it, why not Tulpa, right? Like, why not pair Mirror Maiden with Tulpa? That's even better. But I'll leave it to you guys to cook that. But yeah, Mirror Maiden
yeah,
right now, I don't know. Definitely below C. Like I would say right here.
yeah. She's
Yeah.
kind of awkward now.
Yeah,
And there was a bit of time she served in Sayu deck where Sayu is, first of all, is no longer that good, and second of all, the extra tax doesn't really do that much, and people will probably ignore that.
yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
next. Oh
Uh,
boy, this guy
Talk
is
about-
so popular, man. Hydro
Ooh,
Tulpa.
oh,
I
can we
would
put this guy top
say
tier for one?
isn't gods with
Put him
Esco?
top tier.
Isn't gods
Esco?
no? With the
Yeah,
Esco?
top tier for sure.
God tier for sure.
And then don't forget failed dragons and stuff.
Oh yeah, right.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah,
And
dude, the fact that
it enables
Hydro
a lot
Tulpa
of
got
funny
nerfed
synergy.
twice, like initially it was 12 HP, right, and then it get nerfed to
Mhm.
11, and then it get nerfed again to 10, right?
Yeah.
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 I don't even know back in the day if people actually noticed that or just underrating him. That's just really crazy.
Hmm.
This guy on his own provide you a free summon for free. The HP doesn't even relevant because he will just heal up all the way back up after using the summon.
Yeah,
Also,
like
So
with
the
this,
attacks for his HP is non-existent.
guys,
And
with
just
this,
basically giving good upside for free.
our top three in the tier list is now Escolini. So
yeah,
Escalating
like
pieces,
these
yeah,
three are the
why not?
meta, man. Oh my goodness. Like just
Yeah.
look at right
You know
here.
what? Put Lenny on God tier after Topa.
that's too much. It's fine. It's stay
Remember the
there.
guy is yeah. Remember the guy is really beautiful in terms of designing. So it's definitely worth it.
Yeah, well there you go, chat. Alright. Next is Magu Kenki. Oh, this guy.
He's
Ooh,
cool.
man. I would
Ooh.
say, okay, hot take, A tier.
All right, sure.
I think
I'll agree with that. I
Oh,
agree
hey,
with
there
that.
you go. Easy.
He
Like,
enables quite a funny deck. It could probably be a bit of high rolling, but with the amount of dice fixing and stuff, I don't think that this part is relevant anymore. So yeah, it definitely deserve a bit like this.
yeah. Alright, next. We're so close. Alright, Oceanid. Oh, Oceanid. Got,
he fell off.
yeah, it fell off. It was so good back in the day. It got nerfed, and then now it got buffed. But
Mm.
still,
Tulpa's
no one
probably
plays
good.
Oceanid anymore. Now that
Let's
we
just
have
simply
Hydro
now have a lot
Tulpa,
better with Furina and Topa, yeah.
yeah.
Furina and Topa are now objectively better than Ocean in a lot of ways.
Yep.
Yeah.
So honestly, F tier.
What?
Okay, C tier then.
She's not really that bad to be F.
Yeah.
Maybe
Yeah,
C. Yeah.
yeah, I like this. All right,
Alright, cool.
last
Alright.
consecrated beast. It's the Dendro Tiger.
The Tiger, I'll be
Ooh,
honest, Tiger F tier. Gone. This guy
nah.
cannot be played anywhere else other than Con Beast itself.
I guess. But that means he still has a deck
Yeah,
to be played in. And think about the people in F tier. They don't have to be played in.
yeah. I would
Okay,
say
sure.
below C.
It's
Like,
definitely really low. Okay, yeah. If he
yeah,
not deserve F tier, then he has to be probably the lowest of C. Because
yeah,
all this guy does is also once again exists in the deck, and then he just pretty much did.
yeah,
His skill is really lackluster. His burst is kind of relevant a bit, but of course tied to Conby's deck. And yeah, that's it.
yeah.
He can't
Like,
even generate block with his talent, dude. What is going on?
yeah. Oh, yeah. The talent is like the talent card. The talent card of
Yeah,
this
it's
tiger is
just
so bad.
disgusting.
Yeah. All right. Next, Wolf Lord definitely God
Oof.
tier. No question
Yeah, we
asked.
can put this guy top tier.
Okay,
Yeah, put Lily
next.
back.
Like,
Put Lily
dude, this
back. Wait.
motherfucker better get nerfed anytime soon now. Like, come on, Hoyoverse, do it.
Yeah,
Please,
put
I
this guy top
beg.
tier.
You better nerf Golden Wolf Lord just like you nerf Whale, I swear, because Whale is technically now C tier. Not F though.
No, no, he's not. He's not C tier.
He's
Okay,
not
B
really
He's
tier
still
bad.
then.
runnable. Yeah, he's still runnable in this regular freeze list with
Yeah, like
Chaska.
with Chaska, yeah,
And
yeah,
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 as
fair
soon as
enough.
he's actually getting to play the game, he's actually really annoying to deal with.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Alright. Thunder
TM,
Manifestation.
SD for sure.
I think S tier, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like this guy
SD
is
for
really
sure.
freaking strong, my goodness.
He he
Like,
caught up with Yachty after the new action cards got released, specifically others. So
mhm.
yeah, being a electro point.
Like
Yeah,
if I have to
Yeah.
say,
High damage for a aggro character, really good. And now it's also really good with the other side.
yeah,
And like a lot of things. Yeah, as we know, like this guy always evolved together alongside with Signora as well.
yeah,
mm, I don't know. It feels weird to see like Thunder Manifestation on A tier or S tier, and then the Frost Operative is an A tier. I don't know. It feels kind of
Mm.
weird. Like I
Okay, yeah,
would
you might be
honestly,
right.
unironically, I would put Thunder Manifestation like
yeah.
above Frost Operative, but I don't know. If you guys agree
I
on
think
S tier, then so be it.
yeah,
All right.
Like, I'll be honest, Thunder Manifestation can be played in kind of bit of different decks too, and not fully tied to Frost Operative.
yeah.
Frost
And
Operative was
I
once
just
a very good pal of his.
yeah, but also Arla. But the Arla decks with operative is kind of cope. But while all station lists are good, there are no
Mm.
cope station lists.
Station can be good on a lot of different decks too. You back in the day, you have Pyro Overload, you have
Mhm.
Yeah,
Pyro Rest, you boom, and you just basically get an undodgeable FTK. You
yeah,
can also play him like, for example, Rosaria if you like gambling. I kind of believe that back in the day there were kind of a lot of a Rosaria TM, which
yeah,
also another undodgeable FTK.
Yeah, I
And then
remember
you can
that. That
also
was
play
really
with
good.
Crystal, you can play with different a lot of deck lists too in terms of availability.
yeah.
Yeah. All right. Oh, I forgot that there's another the consecrated beast.
Oh,
It's the
okay.
scorpion.
Okay, Kerching likes this one though, so I don't know how he's gonna.
The burst is really good
Scorpion,
though, I must say.
honestly. Let's see. Wait, where's Serpent? Where's Serpent? Oh yeah,
Serpent
he's right there.
is right
Put him
there.
above Serpent. Put him above Serpent. This
Okay.
dude, once again, can only be played in Comp Beast.
Yeah.
So they're pretty much tied together. In
Right.
terms of deck building, they're really bad.
Yeah,
And this dude is probably, I mean, yeah, it's good when only when the tiger is available,
Yeah.
and that's just
just
pretty
wait.
much it.
Once we get overload transfig, we're gonna run Lenny Electro Con Beast and Chevreuse, and they're gonna
Okay, yeah, actually, that one was
Yes,
one of the
Eee,
things. Yeah.
dude.
yeah.
Yes. Oh
But
hell
yeah,
yeah.
yeah, this guy at least has a bit of flexibility, a bit in overload and aggro stuff.
Yeah.
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 All right.
All right, well, we'll leave with
Last
that.
two, lads. Here we go.
All
Seahorse.
right, Seahorse.
Kind of
That
the same thing with all the Con Beasts now.
yeah. I would
He's
say
a
she.
lot better than the combies. He's a lot better than the Abyss Hero.
Is he?
Really?
He is. He
I
is.
mean, I
This
guess
guy,
yeah. The
I
draw,
like
the
this guy. Maybe a bit
shields.
biased because of Skirk Chaska, but he's somewhere probably a bit below Skirk,
What?
at least.
I think that's too high.
Yeah,
The draw, I feel like he's fine in C.
I would say
All right,
in
sure. All
C
right, cool.
tier.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Right, he has
Last
a really
one.
decent amount of value though. You have a decent 3 damage skill. He can tank a
Mm-hmm.
bit.
Mm-hmm.
He can tank summons. His burst is
Yeah.
definitely questionable, but
Yeah, that's the main
I'm happy with
thing
his
that
utility.
yeah, poorly on is that he kind of doesn't have a burst, while Electro Lecter does.
Mm.
Yeah.
That's a pretty good
I mean,
one.
technically, Lecter, yeah, because the 2 energy part is actually really hard to fulfill to dodge his +2. So yeah, Electro Burst
Yeah.
is definitely a real thing.
Yeah. All right.
All right,
Last one. Here we
last
go.
one.
Go soy toss.
Ooh,
Somewhere definitely A or B. I would say B.
I think it has to be B.
Yeah.
It
B.
has to be B.
Like
Okay, that's fine.
somewhere.
So first of all, this guy
I would say
is
above Turan.
another
Like right
big cat
here.
hitter. I like this dude. I love spamming with this dude. I love smashing with him.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
biggest problem is that to play him, you sacrifice almost half of your entire deck list because you're gonna have to discard them all. So whatever
Yeah.
you put in doesn't matter anymore.
Yeah.
And
I
yeah,
mean,
he's a decent. I mean, he has a reasonable amount of HP, and he's definitely a really good scale
Mm.
against Stall. He's pretty good at punishing Stall actually, being an aggro character. But
Yeah.
after the nerf with interaction with Skasa, I think this is where he belongs.
Yeah.
that's
He's just a decent one, and definitely a lot better than a Pep. I do think people should stop playing him with a Pep. Just
well.
focus on him, make him strong, make him feel happy with his kid, and don't stop him with a Pep anymore.
Make him
I guess it's
feel happy. There you go. All right. Any more thoughts now that we've pretty much ranked all 130 plus? Is it actually 130 plus? Where it says here 139, so that must be it.
Okay, hot take. I kind of feel like if TM is S, I think Zhongli could also be S.
Yeah, same.
I like sure. Also, funny it ended up that the people in the top of our tier list is Escolini and Wolf Lord.
Damn. Holy.
Yeah.
This is just insane to see, man.
Yeah,
Oh
in
my
terms
word.
of designing, they are pretty much the best character for now. And Wolflore actually, you definitely won't click too much button with Wolflore, but
Yeah.
clicking his one cycle of his skill is already good enough. And then for the rest of the dice, you would spend on investing someone else more important.
Yeah.
Yeah. And there you guys have it. We finally ranked all of the playable characters in Genshin TCG as of version Luna 7 or 6.6. Let me know in the chat. Do you guys agree or disagree with this tier list? You guys can also post your own tier list in my channel. I'll show you how to do it. It's in your screen right now. So there you guys have it. Wow, dude, we've been yapping for 3 hours. Jesus Christ. And as expected, right? I honestly, I told them right at the beginning. It's like, okay, guys, we're gonna limit this to 1 hour. Motherfucker, it's 3 hours. What are we
Well, I
doing,
tried.
dude?
Yeah.
I mean, to
Well,
be
I
fair, as
tried.
expected, all of us here are casters. We love yapping so much. We love to talk about the stuff that we want to talk about, and hopefully, you guys enjoy this one. Although it's very long, right? I mean, we ranked a lot of characters. Like, there's a lot of playable characters in TCG. Like, can you just imagine in like the next 5 years or so, we're gonna have like 200 plus characters? Oh my god, like that would be crazy, no? So there you guys have it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. If you do, don't forget to leave the like, share the video, comment down below, and most importantly, subscribe